Legendary set for hire.
I won't be crucified by you for every little thing I've done.
The following live stream is intended for mature audiences.
Streaming in the night, fighting for my life, I die for you. Fighting for my life, people, L-I-V-E. I knew it all along, headed for the sun. My life is true, and we are for sure, I think, 100% live. And I hope it stays that way. So, let me give you a little update on the internet situation. So, I am sitting here with brand new fiber optic internet, okay? Brand new modem, all of that, the whole works. Guy was here yesterday, ran wire through my house. I got a booster upstairs and this and that and the other thing. So you would think things would be great, but you'd be wrong. You'd be wrong because you mustn't be familiar with FET's life and the way things work for FET. I am having more issues today than I have ever had in my lifetime. So the only thing I can speculate at this point is that my computer can't handle it. So this is going to either be the greatest live stream ever, the worst live stream ever, or the most interesting with the most colorful language you've ever heard live stream ever. So stand by. We'll see what happens. I'll tell you what. We'll focus on that I was going to say if we start having issues, but Brother John and I have already had issues backstage. So there will most likely be some issues. So let me tell you, let's start right off the bat. I'm going to put my internet into the pit. Hey, internet into the pit.
Says into the
See, that blasted thing didn't even play to the end for me. It didn't even play to the end, you know? Same old situation going on here on Restream. A matter of fact, it couldn't pick up my camera. I thought I was going to have to cancel this evening or stay just an avatar because I had to go out and come back in. Finally, it recognized my camera. I mean, everything's hooked up. My ring light is hooked into my camera. So if my camera's not getting power, my ring light. Anyway, sick and tired of having to do diagnostic tests and push my knowledge to the extreme when it comes to technical issues because I don't have much. So there's that. It'd be nice if the old FET here could just sit down and talk to you fine folks without having all of these glitches. That's a dream. I can dream. You can't take my dream away. However, I'll tell you who can take my dream away. That'd be YouTube. So guess what happened, ladies and gentlemen? Last week's live stream. Oh, first of all, let me apologize for last week's live stream. That was yet another disaster. Between the technical things and my brain not working, I totally butchered the movie of the week and stuff like that. So I apologize. We're going to attempt to do the Chronicles of Riddick this week. However, I'm just going to hit on some trivia on that, and we're going to talk about our love for the movie. Whoever shows up for that. But guess what happened also on top of last week's live? Well, I shouldn't say the whole live stream was a disaster. It's always fun hanging out with Brother Gary and Brother Andy. And of course, Brother John. And good old Sylvia, your lovely artist, made her debut here on YouTube. So I can't delete the live stream because it was cool in some senses and a disaster and a train wreck in others. But on top of all of that, so for those that were here, you know what I'm talking about. For those that weren't, I started last week's live stream singing, kind of like, my excuse for singing, my attempt at singing. And I picked the Warrant song, and I could actually play it on an acoustic guitar. So I played like 40 seconds, I guess. Maybe it was a little too long. I should have known better. But guess what happened? Check this out. This is what I got. Like, they didn't even wait either. Like, they sent me this while the live stream was going on. I got this after the live stream. They say, "Hi, Fet for Hire. Copyrighted content has been detected in your video. FSA number 52 of your video is not impacted, but you can no longer monetize it. The copyright owner is now either monetizing it or receiving analytics about it. This is not a copyright strike and does not affect your channel." Okay. So, and there's all the information. It was Blind Faith by Warrant. So, okay. But here's the thing. Now, my question is where does parody kick in? Because I changed the lyrics. I changed some of the lyrics. It was only a few seconds of the song, of the lyrics. And even the chords I was playing, I don't even know how they detected it. I had my guitar tuned an entire step down. But yet, whatever they got going on here at YouTube lately, it's just trying to kill everybody. Like, not literally, but kill their channels, their motivation for sure. You know, like, and I don't mean to whine and cry, because a couple of my friends have been demonetized lately, you know, and it's YouTube wide, you know. Even our overlord, Dictor Van Doomcock, if you haven't noticed, has been starting his videos off asking you to go on over to Patreon just in case. Now, this is where we're at on YouTube right now, ladies and gentlemen. Like, I think, and I'm not trying to say I prophesize this or whatever, but I think it was probably about a year ago or so. I remember ranting and raving on a live stream where I was saying, you know, all these assholes from like CNN and MSNBC, your Don Lemons of the world and this and that, they're all coming over here. They're all trying to be podcasters now, because the news networks are failing. Primetime television is going the way of the dinosaur and the dodo bird. So they're all coming here. Like, even the other day at work, somebody had Fox News on, you know, which I don't watch anymore either. I hate Fox News equally, just as much as I hate CNN and MSNBC. And I noticed even the big, powerful, mighty Sean Hannity is now doing a show that looks like he's like in his living room or his office or something. And they all have their cute little desks with bobbleheads, and they're all trying to look like YouTubers now. So isn't that funny? YouTube is trying to eliminate the actual YouTubers and bring in these overpaid, high-priced scumbags who failed on other platforms that used to be bigger than YouTube. And now they want to get rid of the little guy. And that's, you know, it sounds funny saying about Overlord DVD, because to us, he's a huge YouTuber. But in a world of millions and millions and millions of subscribers, I mean, Doomcock is kind of one of us, and he's fighting for his life as well. So I don't know. It's like, I've always said I have a love-hate relationship with YouTube, and it's leaning more and more to hate. It really, honestly, they do not like us little guys, the people who you guys all come here to hang out with. You know, I am so disgusted at what they're doing. This AI bullshit. And from what I understand, you can't get a human being. You know, if you want to appeal or you want to fight something, you have no rights here on YouTube. And I get it. You know, when you sign up for YouTube, we all accept their terms of service and this and that and the other thing. So at the end of the day, there's nothing we can do about it. But I'll tell you what I'm leaning towards. Okay, I made a Rumble years ago. I made a Rumble when Rumble first started rumbling. And so, you know, and it's funny because Rumble's color is green. I'm starting to think that's where Fet belongs. And if this horse shit doesn't stop, right? So I guess this is a good place to give an update on the monetization. At this point, I don't think I'm ever going to reapply, because they're already hitting me before I even get monetized. And I love like their emails like this. Like, it says the visibility of your video is not impacted, but you can no longer monetize it. I'm not monetizing it in the first place, right? Because they won't let me. I can't get paid for any of the stuff from YouTube. And the funny thing is now the publisher from Warrant is going to make even more money for me singing, right? This is like Bizarro World. It's like fucking Bizarro World. So okay, I get it. It's not my song, but it was my talent, and they're going to get paid for it. And yet YouTube occasionally plays commercials on my content, so they're making money off of me. And you guys come in here and like, don't get me wrong, I appreciate you commenting and all that stuff and liking and everything. I love that, but you're doing that for me. At least you think you are. And at the end of the day, YouTube is benefiting all the rewards. And if they, first of all, we're all aware by now they demonetized Stark of Iron's channel. It was just a few weeks ago they demonetized anti-derivative Jill. I mean, seriously, you got to be a real. I get it, it's AI, but like, you got to be a real scumbag robot. You know what I mean? To demonetize anti-derivative Jill. All right. Even Tom Connor's channel. He was one of the first ones to get struck down. He's bigger than all of us, all put together here. So I don't know. It's like, anyway. So YouTube probably already isn't sending out links for me. So I don't think I'm sticking my foot in my mouth by trashing YouTube right now. But they deserve it. They deserve it. I went on way too long on this topic, but just a little insight into the things, we're putting up with, on top of trying to, I guess I create content, but on top of trying to think of the content you're going to create, recording and creating that content, editing videos and all that stuff. It's just, at the end of the day, there's so much bullshit from YouTube. It's like, is it worth it? Is it worth it? I want to know how these people run multiple channels, because it's like, I can't even stay on a straight and narrow path with the one channel, and from what I understand, they can demonetize if their AI detects anything if you have multiple channels and they detect something on one channel, they can just demonetize you totally. That's it. You're done. Even if it's not your main priority channel, right? They just take it away from you. It's like, so on one hand, I'm kind of glad that they never did monetize me, because look, right now, just last week, I would have been demonetized already because of this video. I broke the rules, so anyway. Okay. Again, I harped a little too much on that. Let me bring in my brother John before the live stream goes down, and that's the end of things. But so all right, technical issues. All right, it finally came down. All right, so you know him, you love him. Hit that beautiful Fez footage and hope it plays.
Ladies and gentlemen, millions watching around the world, let me introduce to you the genius of genealogy, the guru of guitar, John Fez Wendell.
Yeah, brother John, on YouTube is unfair to beavers and all of humanity. What's going on, brother John? What's going on?
Well, trying to control the beavers and their strike. We don't want to have to use emergency measures on them, but they're not happy about YouTube either. So, because when you demonetize a beaver, do we really want to get into that discussion this early in the stream?
Well, I have a feeling they're going to hit me no matter what I do. So, beaver away, John. Hey, real quick, Sylvia has joined us. Sylvia,
hello there.
Yeah, so that's
I
cool.
am back, hooray!
How you doing,
Yay,
Sylvia? How you
there
doing?
you are.
I'm doing fine. I have a really short charger, so I'm half the edge of my bed right now.
Wow.
Okay. If you need to go or whatever, you can always drop out. Just let me know. We'll plug your channel, all that stuff.
No, it's
real
actually
quick,
listed.
before we get into anything. Okay. Real quick, we had a couple birthdays. I'm always putting up that somebody died. So I thought we'd take a run through real quick this week. We had some birthdays this week. So I thought we'd do something a little more fun. So on Thursday, the old Gina, well, I shouldn't say old, she's younger than me, but Gina Carano had a birthday. And Friday, we had good old Byron Cherry from the Dukes of Hazzard. Now, a lot of folks don't like him, including me. I didn't like him back in the day either, but I've really grown to appreciate the Coy and Vance episodes of the Dukes of Hazzard. So I thought he did a heck of a job. Looking back on it now, he walked in, he had some big shoes to fill, and it was pretty darn cool.
Yeah.
So he gets a lot of hate to this day that he really didn't deserve. We're all just like spiteful because it wasn't Bo, but he was a pretty cool dude, and he seems pretty cool, now too. Like in his old age, he seems like a cool dude. So I thought I'd share a little love and say happy birthday to Byron Cherry as well. Now, this one's sadly the same day. I wish we'd stop popping up. I have it set to maximize, but anyway, yesterday would have been the great Roddy Piper's birthday as well. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us, but cool dude. Had to mention him because we talked a couple of streams ago about our love for the movie They Live, iconic movie, one of my favorite movies of all time. So, and a heck of a wrestler too. I loved him as a kid. Let me rephrase that. When I was really small, I liked the baby faces and I hated Roddy Piper. But then as I got older, I realized I was supposed to hate Roddy Piper, and that's how good of an actor / wrestler he was, because he made me. So then I learned to love him because he was so good at being bad. So anyway, hail Roddy Piper. And we have coming up tomorrow, my boy, Hayden Christensen, Darth Vader himself. Tomorrow will be his birthday. So, and you know what? I know a lot of folks could give or take the prequels. I can't, and I know you're sick of hearing me saying it, people, the regulars and stuff, but I can't tell you how much I love Revenge of the Sith. And that's my boy right there. He's what makes it for me. I thought he was great. And even in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, it was kind of trash, but I liked Hayden in it, especially the scene that I have there where you could see his face and, is all like, you didn't kill Anakin Skywalker. I did.
Yeah.
I like that. It was good, and I love Hayden. Yeah. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Those are some birthdays we had and have coming up this week. So okay. All right. Is that going to go down? Hey, hello, Restream. Thank you. Can we 2, 3, 4? I think we're good. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Sorry, Brother John. I didn't mean to get gas. But I'll tell you what. Let me take a run through the chat because I got a little long-winded in my intro there. So let me take a run through the chat real quick and see who all we have here. We have brother F. I don't know why I can't say his F. I want to say the F word. I think that's what it is with his name. I always want to say F-in HC. So it's FKHC 2005 or Tim. We all know him as Tim. Yeah. And a matter of fact, he was here, yesterday when I set the stream up. He was the first one. He was first again today. So hey, he was first twice. He was the winner twice.
He gets around.
He does. He's like me. We're like Bad Money. We're all over the place. Look at that. Sylvie was in 2 places at once. She's in the chat and she's here.
Fantastic.
Come and say hello in person. Well, sort of. Through the internet. While the internet holds out, that is, folks. While the internet holds out. Things are popping up and disappearing. Time to rock and roll. Yes, I do have some rock and roll to actually talk about. Well, more metal, actually. More metal I would like to talk about, share opinions on this evening. As soon as I run through this here chat, I will get to that. And I didn't intend for that to rhyme. It just did. Oh, Fetch I need them hugs. Yeah, there they are. Visually. I need them hugs. It's been a rough week. Not just for me, but for a lot of my friends. With this YouTube bullshit, right? It's rough, and YouTube doesn't care. They don't care at all.
Yeah.
Oh, you have your dog. Very nice. I forget what was your
kind
dog's
of
name?
Doggy?
Yes, tell us about your doggy. Oh, is she there? Oh, she might have stepped away. Okay, but I saw DJ Play Nice was in the chat.
No, I'm here. Sorry. Just need for a few.
Okay, what's your dog's name?
His name is Lenny.
Lenny, that's right. I can't remember you saying that now. I think he said that last week because I remember thinking Lanny and Squiggy. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about, but Brother John does. Brother John knows what I'm talking about. Yeah. Laverne and Shirley. Yeah. Lenny.
Hello.
Yeah. Well, Michael McKean went on to do Spinal Tap, and that's kind of cool. Well, the first one is a classic. Yeah. The new one, kind of a stinker. Just saying, kind of a stinker. DJ Play Nice, he said, stopping by to say hi and leave a thumbs up. Have an awesome show and rock. We will try. I mean, that is always my intention. I can't help it when things are working against me, including my own brain, which tends to happen a lot. But oh yeah, see, this is what I love about my people. My people, you do my job for me. So the internet, YouTube are working against me, but my people work with me, and I appreciate that. DJ said, if this is your first time watching, welcome in. Hope that you hit the like, comment, and subscribe button. Thumbs up. Thumbs up to you, brother. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry about that. I forgot to turn my notifications off yet again. He also says, make sure that your subscription is active and that the alert bell is set to all. Yeah, that's another thing, folks. Check that out because, yeah, the subscribers were dropping off. I don't mean to complain. I only lost a couple throughout the weekend. For some reason, knock on wood, they're back. They came back. But I heard a lot of people have lost many subscribers this week. So something's going on with that again. I don't know if it's YouTube scalping or clearing bots or whatever the occasion is. So please make sure that you're still subscribed because I actually put out a video this week. If y'all missed it, I rarely plug myself, but I finally get off my lazy butt. Well, it wasn't laziness. I'll be honest. I tend to make that as my excuse. I'm not lazy. I've been frustrated with YouTube. I've been incredibly frustrated with YouTube. And so I was like, screw it. Why do it? I'm going to live stream. That's a good enough video for that's a couple of hours they're getting out of me that they're not going to pay me for. And so why do anything more? Because they don't run commercials on the live streams because I'm not monetized. But they'll go and they'll go and put commercials on my videos. So I'm like, why? Why should I work for them for free? So I took a breakation for the last 2 weeks, or a staycation. I just stayed here at home and did nothing. But anyway, DJ, man, he's rocking it, man. He says reload the show when it ends to leave a comment. It only takes a moment and it helps a lot. It sure does. Because they need that interaction, that engagement. You have to go above and beyond for the creators nowadays. You got remember back in the day when it was just people would always forget to do the thumbs up. Now it's nice because they have that feature where it kind of changes the number and it scrolls the amount of likes. So you see it moving down there. I'll be honest, there's a lot of times where I didn't realize especially if it's a long video, I didn't give it a thumbs up yet. And when I see that moving down there, I need to hit that like button. But now you have to like, you have to share, you have to comment, you have to hype the videos that are eligible for hype. I mean, where do we draw the line? How many hoops do people need to go? They just want to listen. Most people work hard, right? They're busy people. When they have time to do things like watch videos by idiots like me here on YouTube, the last thing they want to have to do is like 52 more things, right? They just wanted to see what a jackass like me has to say for a second. Because you can go right in your analytics, and most people don't even, if they go past the first 10 seconds of a video, you know what I mean? It's amazing. So they're not going to do all this extra stuff, right? So anyway, just saying. DJ, you take care, brother, if you're still out there. We love you here, and thank you for stopping in. Always appreciate it. You rock, dude. You rock. So let's see. We got the link established. Let's see. Who do we have? Oh, Stark Void is here. Stark Void is in the chat. Tell you what. I'll tell you. Well, if you've been listening in, you've heard there's a lot been up. And I always wanted my channel to be the fun place. I don't like coming here and cursing and carrying on. But when you're behind the 8 ball, before you even hit the go live button with YouTube, right? It's like tonight now, I sang at the beginning of this, hopefully I don't get a copy. I don't even care at this point. I'm not monetized anyway. So, but the funny thing is like, they keep sending me all these emails now, now I think I can reapply for monetization in June. Now, the first time I applied for monetization, they just sent me like one email throughout the course of whatever it took, 3 weeks or whatever it was the first time. They sent me one email and said, just one specific video can't be monetized because there's copyright protected content in it. So I went and I cut that out. And now I reapplied, but they shot me down again. That was almost instantly. Like it was days, just a couple of days. And now they just keep hitting me almost every day with this video has this in it. This video has this. Like I said, at a certain point, I would just have to delete everything. Delete everything and start over. So, but what I don't understand is, I was always of the impression that, so you get a copyright claim. Now, I'm not talking a strike. 3 strikes and you're out. you're gone. You're gone from
Mhm.
YouTube. Now, claim is something different. It doesn't affect your channel. You just can't monetize
Yeah.
because you saw in what the email they sent me there last week's live stream.
Yeah.
I will just never be eligible to monetize that. So I was under the assumption that you get monetized, you're good. You get an instance like last week. I just won't be able to, monetize one live stream, which sucks, but that's that. I didn't realize it would prevent you from getting monetized. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't understand because I see a lot of stuff out there for channels that are currently monetized that I know they're bending the rules and yet they're still monetized. Explain that one to me.
Yeah.
But I can't even get monetized. So I don't know. I don't know. I've done work for channels that I do the same sort of thing that I do, and yet they're monetized. So strange.
Yeah.
Just saying, YouTube. Just
Well,
saying.
you'll
But
have
I
to
also
get.
want to say, go ahead, Brother John.
You'll
Go ahead.
have to get Rick Beato to come over and threaten them.
Are they even worth threat? Can you threaten a computer? Because
Well,
I
I've
almost
threatened mine with a hammer.
I believe that YouTube's cutting employees loose too to make because it's computer bots,
Really?
doing the AI and all that crap now. So how you threaten a computer, But I'll tell you who I don't want to threaten, and
With
that's my
another
buddy.
computer.
I don't want to threaten my buddy Tippy Tail McKitty, who's in the chat, and he says, "Hail chat, what's up, Tippy Tail? What's going on?" Fellow music lover too. Music lover. Okay, speaking of music, I do want to get to that. But let me get through the chat. I got to stop. Okay, that one crazy guy is here. That's awesome. I like crazy guys. We have a lot in common.
Cool.
Crazy guy. He says, "Good." And hey, Sylvia. Okay. Oh, I bet you another Sylvia connection. Very cool, man. Sylvia brings out all the cool people. Let's see who. Oh, Matthew Eagle is here. For
Awesome.
real? I'm assuming you're talking about the monetization thing or whatever. Yeah. Oh, the email. I mean, yeah. They're being pricks. That's just all it is. And speaking of not being a prick, Old Man Bird. He's General Old Man Bird.
Hey.
He's been promoted. For some reason, he thinks he's still a private. No, he is a general in the Fed Force because he's been here from the beginning. He's been here from the beginning and a fellow guitarist. So, yes,
he is.
F yeah, brother. F yeah. Let me see which one this is. Okay, this one is Real Wade Nation Gaming Clips. The return of the gaming clips. He says, what happened? Nothing really. I mean, I don't even know why I'm complaining because it's not like I was monetized and demonetized. They won't even let me up there. But they're only just they're gonna roll out the red carpet for me and yank it right out from under me anyway. So who cares, I guess, at this point. I'm just ranting and raving to rant and rave. Because there's also the internet issues going on. After I just had brand new internet installed yesterday, I'm still having the same old amplified issues this evening. So we'll see how it goes. But Sassy Spider Angel Dust is in the chat and says hello. I like that name, man. That is, or excuse me. It's probably not even a man. I just stopped calling everybody man. Like John. It's just man, brother, dude. You know what I mean?
In the context, it's a lot of people forget that when you say, "Hey, man," you're talking about the species rather than the gender. Like in fire trucks, a 7-man cab. All the magazines gave in years ago on 7-man or 7-person cab. So it's crazy.
Brother John, I'm not sure if that was you or me, but one of us just disappeared for a minute. So we're going to do that again. That was you? Okay. Sorry if there was dead air. I was trying not to curse because I thought it was me. Anyway.
Yeah.
So all right. We're knocking on heaven's door already. So John, it's you. Yeah. Okay. Now here, I'm going to make a prediction right now. If somebody else comes on, because I think General Call is supposed to be here, but I haven't heard from her yet. So I want to see if this continues the way it has been for the last couple of weeks. It'll be Sylvia then. Because when someone else comes in, it'll be Sylvia then who's popping in and out. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on this. But Old Man Bird, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're laying down, brother. I hear it. I definitely hear it. Real Wade Nation Gaming Clip says, Duke of Hazzard car logo is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it depends on which one you're talking about. If it's the one on the roof, that ruffles some people's feathers and bunches their panties. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. To me, it's a car. It's a decal on a car. Nothing more, nothing less. Anyway,
Yeah.
doesn't represent anything. However, Jason Love, Doctor Who is in the chat. He says, Hot Rod, Roddy Piper, TARDIS materialization, hail fed for hire. I actually said that,
Yeah.
but I didn't flubber over my words or anything. That's amazing. That's amazing. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We got a king in the chat. We have King Dolphin in the chat.
Hey.
King Dolphin. He says, hail Fet for hire and Fez and Sylvia. Yes. Sandra is still recovering, but doing well. I was just about to ask about that, and you beat me to the punch. Thank goodness. Thank goodness Sandra is doing well. Oh, and while we're at it too, if y'all would, some prayers and some good vibes sent to Susan Dolan. Last night, Susan Dolan was actually in a chat on Frolics from the hospital. She may be facing some health issues. She's been a big part of the community for as long as I can remember. So yeah, if you don't believe in prayers, good vibes at least. Send them her way because she's been really cool to a lot of us. So really cool person and speedy recovery and some good news on her end. But speaking of good news, that's great hearing that Sandra is recovering because we're one step closer to yeah, bionic knees, Sandra taking care of Raymond, and not the way he wants to either. Yes, yeah. I gotta start remembering to do that. Yeah, if y'all would put an SD in the chat. SD. Yeah, Susan Dolan. And also, yeah, I was just about to. I'm thinking about Sandra right now in a bionic knee. So I was like, no, Sandra Feliciano. But also an SF, if y'all would, an SD and an SF for both, because we need them both to be with us for a long, long time. Is for show. Speaking of people who've been around for a long time, Miskatonic Madman is in the chat. He says, hello, folks. Hey. What's up? I saw you last night at the Frolics. Yeah. That's where a lot of us met, actually. Oh, speaking. Oh, Ten Hut. The Sarge is in the barracks. He says, hello, all. I had the pleasure of having Hot Rod Piper on one of my flights. Wow. When I used to work at Delta, really nice guy and very polite. Had a seat in first class and didn't say much else. That's cool. Mm-hmm. That's cool, man.
Nice.
Roddy Piper. Yeah, he was the man. Yo, you remember when he smacked Jimmy Snook over the head with the coconut on Piper's Pit? That is one memory that's burned in my brain when I was a kid. I mean, I was a really little kid. I was watching wrestling with my dad back in those days. So it takes me right. Roddy Piper takes me back to my dad and being a real little kid watching wrestling on Saturdays and stuff with my dad. So yeah, I gotta love Roddy. And sadly, I failed to mention him when I talk professional wrestling. Because like wrestlers nowadays, I haven't watched wrestling in like 20 years, like at least not seriously. It definitely 10, like not at all. Like, I don't know. To me, these modern day wrestlers don't hold a candle. And unfortunately, I tend to neglect Roddy Piper and Macho Man Randy Savage when I talk my favorite wrestlers. Because to me, it's Bret Hart, the Ultimate Warrior, and then kind of close then is Scott Hall. But then I always tend to forget Roddy Piper and Macho. They're just as important to me as those fellas there. But one of these days we got to do a wrestling stream. But it's not going to be. I don't even know how to like promote that one because I don't want people getting all psyched up, thinking it's going to be like a modern wrestling discussion. Because I couldn't give a rat's ass about these people they got working there now. Even that other one. What is the other one? I can't remember the name of it now. Where everybody was going there for not AWA. I forget the name of it, but. Like, I don't even watch that. That's just like so minor league to me. And WWE even is just, I mean, seriously, I can't even spend my time on that. But we would discuss like, the greats, like I just mentioned, of that era, maybe even earlier. Cause I can remember watching like Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan and stuff, when I was really, really young. So, yeah, we might go way back and discuss things like that. But speaking of discussing, not disgusting, discussing. I saw somebody else. Wait, before we go, Lombardi, 1969 in the chat. I saw that scrolling down. Says, oh, Wendy Trauma Warrior is in the chat. Yeah, that one. Hey. Maybe we'll have to like arrange. I think Wendy's a big wrestling fan, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe one of these days we'll have to have hook it up when like maybe Wendy could be here, even if I have to start at a different time or something. Yeah, because that would be cool. Oh, Top Hat Gentleman. The Top Hat Gent is also in the chat talking of cool people from the Doomcock community. There's yet another one. I don't want to
Yeah.
miss anybody because you know what happens once I start talking about music. An hour could go by, and yeah, I will be missing everybody in the chat. And I don't want to do that. Oh, we have Skeletor, and this is the cool
Yes.
Skeletor, not the Jared Leto Skeletor. This is the cool Skeletor from back in the day. It says, "Hail, you men and lady, for show." Absolutely.
Ah, hell there.
Wait, what is this? TP Tail. Susan and Sandra have my prayers. Very cool. I clicked on it. Why didn't I click?
Yeah.
There we
Awesome.
go. That's the thing. I noticed this mouse. It's one of these new fandangled mices. I don't know what it is. It's a mouse, and it goes to sleep if I don't use it for a little bit. I don't like that feature. I'm
Yeah.
not crazy about that because I go to sleep enough on my own live stream. I don't need my equipment going to sleep on top of me too. Tim wants to know who struck you with copyright infringement. It was the publishers of Warrant. I did. I sang one of their songs last week. I knew I shouldn't have broke out the guitar. I knew that was probably going to be the nail, right? But I figured I'd suck bad enough. You know, they never know. But apparently, their AI can even find crappy people like me who can't sing or play guitar very well. But they can. They detected it, and yeah. So anyway. And you know, the thing of it is like, so they worded it like I could never monetize that live stream. But from what I understand, you could cut that little, I mean, it'd be like 40 seconds of the beginning out. But then, so if somebody down the road is like that bored and desperate, they're going through my old live streams, right? They click on it, they see the intro, and then there's like 40 seconds of dead air. They're going to go, oh, something's wrong here. I'm not going to watch this. So, I mean, what's the point at that point? Nobody's going to watch it. They're going to think something was wrong. So. But speaking of something not being wrong, Canadian Cat is in the chat. Says hello. Well, hello and welcome back. Definitely welcome back.
Hi there.
Yeah, you've been here pretty regular. Yes. Jason Love says, I came here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. One of the most iconic lines in movie history, by the way. Good old Hot Rod Friday Party. Oh,
I think you passed Husk the dealer. He said hello.
I probably did. I'm flipping all the way around here. I thought I'm
poor Husk passed by.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at avatars. I'm trying to see ones I haven't already clicked on. But as I'm scrolling up and trying to, listen, it's you guys know, and girls, by now. It's hard for Fett to talk and chew gum at the same time. So to like try to keep the chat going, it's hard for me. I'm learning though. I'm working on it. But Tippy Tail had said the Junkyard Dog. He was all right. He was never one of my favorites. But Brother John, you fan of the Junkyard Dog? Do you remember the Junkyard Dog?
Barely. That's been, God, let's see. Last time I watched wrestling was in 98. So yeah, that's going back 28 years, almost 30.
Well, he was 80s, I believe. Didn't he had the chain? He wore the chain around his neck, I think.
I think so. Yeah, he had the hair slicked back.
Well, the Junkyard Dog was a black dude. He was a black dude. Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
No, you might be thinking of Hercules Hernandez. I think Hercules Hernandez there was a storyline there. I think it was with the Ultimate Warrior where they were trying to outstrong each other, and they just they didn't have a match. They just brought a chain into the ring, and they were trying to do tug of war with it and see who could break the chain or something like that. And I think I can't believe I'm remembering this, but I think Hercules Hernandez cheated or something. Yeah, and so he technically kind of won the thing, even though he cheated. So then he started wearing the chain just to kind of always taunt the Ultimate Warrior, if I remember correctly, which I probably don't. But am I still here? Because I'm getting
yes, you're here real quick. Raymond is looking for the link.
Oh, okay. All right, brother. Shoot. Are you not in a group chat? It's in a group chat on Twitter. You can find it there. Otherwise, because let me just shout out Husk the Dealer real quick before I forget the person again. I don't mean to do it again. Husk the Dealer.
Yeah.
Says, sup, Jason, and thank you for stopping by. And I'm sorry, I apologize. I didn't see your avatar because there's a lot of activity in the chat, and that is a great thing. That is a great thing. but I'm trying to get onto some other things and not blow people off.
Right.
Oh, because okay, right here. I should have just waited. I should have just stuck around. Right here. It says right here. Oh, if Restream will no wait, come on, Restream. I clicked on the one above it. This is the stuff. You click on it, and like if it moves while you click on it, it just brings up the next one. But there, I should have just waited. Oh, Wendy. Okay, see, I thought Wendy was a wrestling fan. Yeah, she says I had a crush on Bret the Hitman Hart in the 80s. That's my dude, man. That was like I love the Warrior. I always kind of consider the Warrior is like my favorite professional wrestler. What I mean by that is like, you know, he's not really a wrestler. He's just more of like, you know, he's not technical. He wasn't fancy. He didn't really have many moves in the ring, but he's just like was like iconic, you know, where Bret the Hitman Hart is my favorite technical wrestler, where he could literally like tie you up in a pretzel. You know what I mean? He could really, you know, and he could go. The Bret could like wrestle. He did like Iron Man matches with Shawn Michaels and stuff that were hours, like an hour long and stuff. Where the Ultimate Warrior is kind of like he came in, you know what I mean, shook the ropes and kind of slammed you and boom, done, you know. So that's a professional wrestler. Bret Hart was like a storyteller. Bret Hart worked that ring, you know what I mean? He was on top, he was hurt, you know, you were happy, you were sad. It was like a whole thing where the Warrior just kind of came in and just destroyed people, which was cool too. That's why they're both kind of equally my favorites, but for different reasons. However, didn't mean to get so long. I should save that for the wrestling episode, is what I should do. But Brother John, do you know if Raymond got the link? Because I didn't get a blip.
He wasn't able to get into his messages. I'm emailing it to him now.
Okay. All right. That works. Okay. Tippy Tail says Junkyard Dog had Another One Bites the Dust as his victory song. Wow. I don't remember that. Like the actual Queen? Was it actual Queen? I totally forget. That's why I liked him. Because that's amazing to me that they were able to do that back then. Because I got to be honest, I didn't really pay it. Junkyard Dog wasn't my thing. No offense. I respect it. I mean, you may not like Bret Hart or the Ultimate Warrior or even Scott Hall. But I don't know. Oh, he can't get onto his Twitter. Okay. All cool.
Yeah, I just sent him
you know,
the link. I hope that went through.
Yeah, Raymond, that may not be you. I was having issues. I thought it was my computer or something. I was having a hard time getting into Twitter all day. And when I did, I would go into chats. I hate the chats. They're DMs. But when I click on chats, it would load so slowly. And even when I thought it was loaded, it wouldn't bring up who the chat was. It would just say user. It'd be like a white circle and said user. So I didn't even know who to click on. So that was going on. Like I had to keep going out and refreshing Twitter. So I think it's a Twitter thing maybe then. Oh, there's a blip. Oh, hold on. Stand by. Wait a second. This is no ordinary blip. This is no ordinary blip. Hold on.
Aha!
All right. I hope that played.
It did.
I didn't see a thing. I didn't see a lick of it. Not at all. But
yeah,
it
was there.
General Kala has joined us. General Kala, ladies and gentlemen. So you got to salute.
Hello.
Got to salute.
Hi. Hello, Carla. Hi.
How goes it, General Kala?
Hi, Wendy here. Hello, everybody in the chat. Yeah, that's nice. I'm good, thanks. Yeah, just got everybody sorted for lunch, so I was excused.
Also, Faye, I think Boa was in the chat too. She you didn't see her. She just said hello.
Shoot, no, I didn't. And believe me, I usually catch that avatar. But hail, well, let's stop saying hail. That's kind of Doomcock's thing. I'm just so used to saying it. Hello to Boa Hancock. Yeah, definitely. Sorry, I apologize for not seeing you. I'm still not seeing it, actually. There's some shenanigans going on here, I think. Yet again. But yeah, General Kala.
How are you finding your new internet?
I don't know if you hear. You didn't hear the beginning of the stream. Dude, it's like amplified.
I have been busy. I only don't come because I'm really busy.
He managed not to curse.
Only a little. It was only a little. Like, I don't know if now it's the factor that my computer can't handle all his juice or what the deal is, but I don't know. Fet's still, I'm not Fet. Fez is popping. Of course, my glitches, my brain glitches are still as worse, as bad as ever. But Fez has been popping in and out, and it's still like the same crap. And I was kind of,
one of it, yeah.
Yeah, but anyhow,
Yeah.
I'm scanning. I don't see Boa's avatar. She might have to put something else in the chat, and I will bring it up then. But speaking of bringing up, what is this? YouTube unfair to beavers? Yes. Beavers and life. They're unfair to everybody lately. Unfair to everybody. General Kala has her fans in the chat. That's why most of these folks come here. General Kala. And let me apologize for between the everything freezing up on me and I couldn't see last week. I'm trying to read your notes. So that whole movie the week, that was a disaster last week. Hopefully this week's goes a little better.
I don't know why
I think for one,
you should pre-read.
I kind of did glance over it. But it's just well, today again. I was hoping Donna Ergenrether would be here because I tried to get everything I needed to get done yesterday. Because today I hung out, I watched Chronicles of Riddick, and I watched the first 4 episodes of Maul. So I now have seen Maul.
Okay.
And I can give my 2 cents on that. I'll wait a few minutes to see if maybe Donna gets her, because I know she kept asking me about that.
You mean your review of Maul?
Not really a review. It's just my 2 cents on it, what I thought of it. Because I guess it is only 4 episodes. But yeah. But let me see. I'm gonna try. This is probably looking for disaster. I'm gonna try to share my screen, which I haven't done in a while.
Fat. Angel actually planned something. He said that Boa can't say another thing in chat because she went to get her surgery done.
Oh dear.
Oh, this is the back.
Oh, she's having.
Yeah, she hurt her leg at Florida.
Oh dear.
Oh, man, sorry to hear that. So yet some more good vibes, ladies and gentlemen, if you will. Some good vibes to Bo Hancock. She's been pretty regular here on the channel, and we appreciate that. And so some good vibes, and let's hope that she pulls through this surgery well. It's nothing serious, right? I hope it's nothing serious. Just like routine surgery or something. So hopefully all goes well. So good vibes for Boa. Okay. Now let's see if I can share this. Stand by. I hope working.
So have you done movie of the week yet?
I have not yet. I've been kind of holding out, hoping to. Oh, you know what? I think Donna said she was going to be a little late too. Brother John, we were talking backstage. Remember, I did say 2 people messaged me. Okay, cool. That's awesome. I was hoping he would stop by. I do want to hit on Metal Church as well, the new Metal Church out. So I was holding off on that. So I'm kind of rejuggling, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm moving things around.
Rejigging.
And I was hoping to, because, I was hoping for some other folks to get here. But you guys, did my screen come up? Why is it not coming up?
No.
It's like,
but you know what we can do? We could put time, we could mark the time on the live stream when you do the movie of the week, and then we can put it in the comments. Hello.
Okay.
Hello, Raymond.
Hey, Raymond. What's going on? That's a new camera angle. What's going on?
I'm on the iPad.
So am I.
Because I'm an invalid.
Oh,
Your nurse Raymond. Your nurse Raymond today.
Assistant Raymond.
Excellent.
We
Hi,
love you,
Sandra.
Dolphin. No. Yeah.
I like that border around the ceiling. That's awesome.
Yeah, the
freeze? Is it a freeze?
The knee's been.
Hello, King Dolphin. Hello.
Hello, Sylvia. We still got to get together. We got to figure out a way.
Yeah, I realized that. Sorry.
So yeah, well, it's good to be here. Like I said, I'm being nursing assistant to Sandra.
Which is great.
As you should be. As you should be.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Holy smokes! Wait, what
Hey.
happened? All right, it worked.
Success.
It actually worked.
Yeah.
All right, you guys looking at Iron Maiden?
Yeah.
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 Okay. So
No.
okay. All right.
boy.
So if anybody follows me on Twitter, you know this. I got my wish here. Check this out. Iron Maiden will not attend their Rock and Roll Hall of Shame induction. I repeat, Iron Maiden will not attend. They are probably my favorite band on earth right now.
They
Now-
made it. They
Yeah.
Do you
made
want to get rid of us? Can you get rid of us and share
I
the
sure
screen?
can. Hold on. I sure can. Hold on. You're going to see a different thing at the. How the hell? See, this thing, it's not giving me the option now for some reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't.
That's all right.
Okay,
Doesn't
hold
matter.
on.
I just
See,
thought we'd be able to
right,
see
this
the
might work.
other screen.
I'm going to try this.
There you go.
There you go.
I'm going to try this.
Success.
Did it go up?
Yeah,
Okay.
good. Like whatever you did now, it's reverted.
It did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God darn it. Let's try this again. I'm going to click it again and hope that it sticks this time.
No touchy. Yep. There you go.
There you go.
Okay. See, I have such a delay back here. I don't know when it goes up. You guys tell me when it goes up, and I have to wait and just hope you're right. So anyway, so Iron Maiden was recently announced as a 2026 Rock and Roll Shame date. That's the typo. It's Shame inductee. But the band will not attend the ceremony in November. According to a new statement from their manager, Rod Smallwood. What a name. Boy, that poor guy. His parents didn't like him. Rod Smallwood. The reasoning is logistical. As the most observant have already noticed, the band will be on tour in Australia around November, date of the induction ceremony for Rock and Roll Hall of Shame in Los Angeles. He told Billboard in an email. In accepting, Iron Maiden made it very clear to the R&R HOS that the fans will always come first and that the shows will, of course, go on. To be clear, Smallwood's statement does not explicitly rule out somebody from the Maiden camp making an appearance. However, Iron Maiden are scheduled to play concerts in Australia on November 13th and November 15th, directly bookending the Rock Hall ceremony in a way that would make attendance at the Los Angeles event effectively impossible. The main point of Smallwood's statement is that those with tickets to the aforementioned Iron Maiden concerts should fear not. Fear of the dark. Oh, I better not sing that. That's a copyright claim. We would like to assure all our fans, Maiden, one of the biggest bands in the world, and Warren got me last week, so I bet it. We would like to assure all our fans in Australasia that the Australian and New Zealand, there you go, Carla, New Zealand tour dates will remain unaffected. See that? They're not going to screw you over there. Smallwood continued, and we will look
They won't
forward
be
to
screwing
bringing.
me anyways. It's fine.
Well, you still got to give them credit. And so, I'll give my 2 cents on this in a second. And we look forward to bringing the Run for Your Lives tour to them on the penultimate stop of our 50th anniversary celebrations. Okay, I'm gonna cut it there. Yes, I'm gonna cut it there. So the cool thing is there's some British gentlemen, right? They did it kind of gentlemanly. They basically said, well, we can't make it. Now I'm hoping that they do send something, because I was thinking it'd be better. See, if I was Bruce Dickinson, I would have just made a video and put it on social media saying, hey, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, get Ben, right? But that's me. That's me. But now I'm thinking about it. It's even funnier for them to send somebody. If they send somebody, though, I hope it's not. I would send like their janitor. Like they probably have an Iron Maiden janitor, like the lowest person on that roadie chain, the person that sweeps up after the show, or maybe wipes the instruments down. Like I wouldn't even send somebody dignified, and I'd have them walk in. And like, that would be no. See, that is too big. Eddie is too big. He's too big of a star. No, I want it to be the lowest person on the totem pole at the Iron Maiden camp, right? Like Nico McBrain, the drummer, he owns a restaurant in Florida, right? I want to have him, whoever cleans the restrooms in Nico's restaurant, I want them to send that person to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That is my dream. I think that would be
not petty at all, are you?
Ooh.
No, not at all.
I got it, Fet. We'll get the guy who cleans out the lavatory on Ed Force One.
That'll work.
But they're going to be away, so we can't do it.
Well,
you know, the thing of it is,
they can
I believe
hire
they
a temporary for that night.
I believe they decommissioned their Ed Force One. That was actually only a lease, from
Did
what I
they?
understand. And that Ed
Oh,
Force One,
that's
yeah,
so
Ed Force One.
sad.
It is sad because what I want to see them do is have Bruce Dickinson fly Ed Force One over the ceremony and dump the toilet and send them a big blue comet as they're flying over. That would be phenomenal. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Wow, I don't want to
Yep,
be your enemy,
definitely.
Fit.
Well, I don't have an Ed Force One, so you don't have to worry, Carla. However,
Okay.
I know some people. Hey, some people right here in the panel who have access to planes, so maybe I can make it happen.
Yeah, that's right.
You better watch
I
yourself,
can make
General
it
Carla.
happen.
Yeah, see that? You better watch yourself, General Carla. You may not be the leader of the Fed Force for long.
Yeah.
Blue meteorites. Anyway, I don't know. I'm thinking of Joe Dirt now all of a sudden.
Wing Commander
Yes.
Raymond.
Yes. Old Man Bird up the irons. You know, that's why I put it first and foremost on the ticker down the bottom there. Yeah, I clicked it. It says it's up, but I am not seeing the thing. I hope Old Man Bird's hold on. I heard it. Oh, Brother Lenrod is here. Oh, perfect timing too.
Hey,
Brother Lenrod.
Yay.
hello there.
What are your thoughts on this, Brother Lenrod? Have you heard the developments? Maiden is not going to show up to the Rock and Roll Hall of Shame.
It's mildly amusing, though my level of caring for the Rock and Roll Hall of Shame is so low that I wasn't even aware that it was happening.
Well, see, I hate them so much. I've just been keeping an ear out, hoping Maiden wouldn't go, and they didn't let me down. They did not let me down. As a matter of fact,
They found a reasonable excuse.
Yep.
check it out.
Oh yeah.
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 There
I
you
even broke out the apparent. Yeah. Maiden.
Yeah.
So, okay. Well, how you doing, Brother Lenra? How have you been since the car accident and everything? The car, I know you're still searching for a car. How's it going? How's the house treating you?
House is still functional, though the basement still needs to be dug out again.
Ah.
It's been very rainy, so that's nothing but mucky muck everywhere. There's nowhere to even stand right now.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Not good.
man, sorry to hear that.
Like, once the rain's let up, I can start digging again, because then I'll have a stable spot to stand and dig from.
Yeah.
Stand and dig.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just changing the words to my song. Stand and dig. Hey, what you gonna do? That's what Lenrod's gonna do. He's gonna stand. Okay.
More like crouch and dig.
Yeah.
What the Lenrod? Metal Church. Metal Church has put out a new album, and I got it. And I'm gonna give my 2
still haven't
cents.
gotten mine yet. I'm sad.
You haven't gotten it yet. Have you heard it?
Nah.
No. Have you heard it?
I haven't listened to anything yet, because I usually tend to wait for the actual physical record to arrive.
Right.
Well, I listened to it on YouTube anyway. Hence, like, I didn't even open this yet. I didn't even open it, but I listened to it on YouTube.
I did get that Roxy Blue CD, and I've been listening to that a lot.
Watch my iPad. Thank you.
Like,
Sorry.
I got the Roxy Blue
Yeah, I have my dog right next to me. I don't know if you want to see him, but like,
yes,
Popper. That's how you get the views.
Sure. Let's
I'm trying not to show my face here.
Right here. Beware.
It's a little dark in my room, but like.
Oh, we see him.
Popper.
Oh, there you go. Trike can have a buddy.
Yeah.
You're a doggy.
Like
awesome.
Yeah. He's hogging half my bed right now. My dog's hogging half my bed right now.
Yeah.
That's
I'm jealous of both of these dogs. I just want to be laying in bed right now.
I mean, you could set up the camera in there.
Yeah, we can.
We don't need that.
Man. They watch that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so Metal Church put out a new album.
I'm
this
also
week,
watching one.
And this is a band that I grew up with. Matter of fact, I have their first 2 albums right now. I'm sure you're familiar with these 2.
Oh yeah.
Metal and The Dark. These are metal classics right here. And on both of these albums, the original singer David Wayne sang on these albums, who just to me has one of the greatest voices in metal. And unfortunately, he passed away some years ago due to complications from a car crash. So unfortunately, we lost David Wayne. The fella that's singing in the band now, their new singer, Harry, about that. He sounds a lot like David Wayne. So that's a cool thing. Matter of fact, he kind of sounds like a mixture to me of David Wayne. If you kind of put Steve Souza, former Exodus singer, another unique voice in metal, together, is what this reminds me. Also on this album, playing bass is Dave Ellefson, former Megadeth and one of my favorite bands of all time, bass player. So I expected a lot. I expected a lot from this album, being kind of almost like a little super group. It's the old metal church. I was expecting old metal church. I listened to this again today. It's good. I don't know. I have a feeling like over time, a lot of albums I listen to like this, they grew on me. So I'm hoping that's what happens here. I'm finding it a little lackluster, to be honest with you, at the moment. Lenrod, you might dig it. Might be a little sliced. But one thing that's going to be here, this fella singing the old metal church, that's going to be pretty cool. Yeah. So this singer's name now, this is a dude named Brian Allen. He was in a band previously called Vicious Rumors, who I kind of think I'm pretty schooled in metal, but I never heard of him. I got to be honest, I never heard of him. So
text.
But the drummer now, back to the sorry about that. Anyway, the drummer is Ken.
Are you Mr. Popular?
Who was former Fifth Angel and Flotsam and Jetsam. Yeah, all of a sudden, somebody must be waking up. But yeah, he was a drummer for Fifth Angel and Flotsam and Jetsam. So I had a lot. Hold on, I had some big extras for the album, and I don't know. Maybe they were just too high. Maybe they were just a little too high. So, Linrod, I'll be interested to hear your take on it when you finally listen to it. But no, this is sorry about that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
there's Donna.
So I'll check back. Oh, Donna's here. Okay, cool. All right. So that great because I'm about. So nobody else probably heard this here on the panel. So I guess this is. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna give this in a couple of weeks and stuff. I'll let you know if it kind of grows on me a little or something like that. But it hasn't blown my socks off yet. But it did just come out Monday, so it's all new to me. But anyway, we'll check back in on it in a couple of weeks.
I should have had mine on Friday, but no.
Since Donna is here,
arriving on time. Darn monsoons.
Oh man,
anyway.
that crappy mail! I couldn't believe it because it came out Monday. And I got it on the pre-order date on the date, so I was surprised.
Wow.
Well, that's one. At least my mail carrier knows not to mess around. You can mess around with my bills, don't mess around with my metal. That's all I got to say. If you know what's good for you, and they didn't this week, so at least there's that. But Donna is here. So that is the perfect time for me to enlighten you all as to what the movie of the week is of this. I know it's going to happen here. Things are herky jerky. Yeah, I knew it. As soon as I click on it, so stand by. Something else is probably going to pop up.
Whoa.
Yeah. See, we weren't supposed to go there yet. See, now somebody's awake, and that's the first thing I pop up. Now I'm going to get in trouble for that. And I had a whole routine. I was going to try to get away with that over. And now it's all ruined. Here we go. Now, come on now. We're having the same issues as we had last week.
Oh, jeez.
It's like Restream has got a mind of its own right now. Stand by. There we go. Okay. The right one. Anyway, Jesus. Mighty. So I would bring us down, catch up, and I can have the button. There we go. So anyway, sorry about Donna. Your movie of the week this week is What About Bob? Yeah, the Bill Murray, Richard Dreyfuss classic. That will be what the gentleman will discuss on Wednesday. So I haven't seen this in like forever either. So if you haven't seen it in a while, or you've never seen it, track it on down so you can interact with the fellas on Wednesday's Pop Culture Breakdown, because this will be the movie they love, and hopefully you love too. It's Bill Murray. So you can almost can't go wrong with Bill Murray. So I was building up Chevy Chase last week too, but man, Bill Murray's right up there with Chevy Chase.
Yeah.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. What about Bob? Movie to week.
Yeah. Awesome.
Okay. Now, what was the other thing? Okay, we covered, well, sort of covered metal church. And as I sit here waiting for while Donna is here, Donna, guess what? I finally watched the first 4 episodes of Maul, Shadow Lord. So, I'm no Gary Ambrose or anything. I can only tell you how I feel as a casual observer of Star Wars nowadays, especially the new stuff. I enjoyed it. I literally just watched it before the stream. Literally, all 4 episodes. Yeah. So today was that was Riddick, 4 episodes of Maul. So it was good. I totally expected, but I was afraid, after the first 2 episodes. That seems to be a formula with not only Disney, but everything nowadays. Because what happened before, like I said, back when I was going on Pop Culture Breakdown, like I watched the episodes of Doctor Who, and I thought they were pretty good. The Shooty Gatwa stuff. And then right there, boom, went down. And then I'm back a jackass because I was praising it. Same thing with The Acolyte. I watched the first 2 episodes of The Acolyte, went on Pop Culture Breakdown, sitting there pretty decent. Boom, right there. Tanked right after that. Episode after episode got worse and worse and worse. And I looked like a jackass on there. So I was going to bite my tongue, which I did until we at least had 3 I could kind of gauge whatever. Because now keep in mind, like I always said, Filoni was good at the cartoons. He was good with the Clone Wars. He was good with Rebels and stuff like that. However, this is Dave Filoni in charge, So this is, Lucas was great too. When somebody told him, no, this is Dave Filoni now without people, they're all yes people around him now. So I was scared. I was scared. Now, like I said, first 4 episodes, they were good. They're dark like me. So I dig that. Yeah. Meaning I like how it's kind of delving into the world, the underworld of Star Wars, the crime bosses and syndicates and all this stuff. That's pretty cool. The fact that it's kind of like a crime drama where we have a detective and stuff. I don't know. We'll see where that goes. That can get stale really fast. I want to see Darth Maul. I don't want it to turn into a story about a detective trying to track fear.
He's not Batman.
Darth Maul in it, Well, Darth Maul's up there though. For me, anyway, he's right up there. He's one of my favorite characters from the prequels, especially. One thing I didn't like right off the bat in episode 2, they did that thing where there's a hallway full of folks, and Darth Maul standing, and the lightsaber ignites, and he proceeds to kind of take everybody out going down. All right, we already did that. That was cool in Rogue One with Darth Vader. Yeah, it was even kind of cooler to an extent when Luke did it in The Mandalorian. All right, it's getting worn. It's played out now. Knock that off. We had enough of that. Other than that, I see potential as long as you don't screw it up. But the thing of it is, what it made me realize today is deserves better. I mean, George Lucas did him dirty, killing him away in The Phantom Menace. The sad part is Disney killed him off. Now, he's been dead before. But like I got thinking, like for me, okay, I zoned out in my own little world, my own head, thinking like I could be some big Hollywood wig or something. And if I was doing the sequels, I would have made Darth Maul the main villain in the sequels. Lame ass Snoke, right? That was lame.
Right.
The Clone Wars, I think the sequels, even with Roast Tico. But even with the people that they chose, I think it would have rounded out the cast so much better to have.
Who's making all that noise?
That's snacking.
John.
I wish my mic picked up me. John's mic picks up Pepsi Cap and
plastic bag.
Jerky.
Yeah, okay.
That ain't snacking.
Oh,
that's smoking.
Yep.
John.
Yeah, yeah.
John's always
Rolling
smoke,
my own again.
But so anyway,
That's effective.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know much
Real
more
quick,
I can say about it. It has potential. Mall has potential. Yes.
Good night to Top Hat Gentleman.
Go ahead, Brother John. You have the floor.
Top Hat Gentleman is heading out for the night.
Great night, buddy.
Gent.
Okay. Good night, buddy. You have a good night, and thanks for stopping by. Spend time with us here. We appreciate it. So you have a great night. I'm literally having such a lag here yet again. I'm just waiting for people to start popping out, popping back in, which I'm amazed because I thought when Carla came in, Sylvia would start popping out.
Usually does.
Yeah. Oh, that's what that
Don't say that too loud.
Sorry.
The internet
But we
will take that like a challenge.
Often one of us will be kicked out all the time, and none of us have.
Well, actually, the only thing I've been kicked out before is because I was on my phone. But right now on my iPad, so I don't think it would kick me out right now.
Ah, yeah, you're in good shape, it seems.
Well, Livestream has been John has been booted a couple times. I thought when Carla came in, it would be Sylvia's turn, and when came in, it would be Carla's turn. Anyway,
Yeah, and that hasn't
that's a good thing.
happened,
I like being wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, so far, knock on wood. Knock on wood. But yeah. Oh, anyway, Top Hat Gent, you have a great night, and I hope to see you again next week.
Yeah.
Provided
Who's having a baby?
And I might have a suggestion.
Oh, my daughter.
Who's having a baby?
My oldest daughter is having a baby.
Ah.
No. I was just saying I'm looking forward to my next grandchild who is due like sometime next week. And then I'm also got another baby due a month later. So I am just producing grandchildren like this. and
Mass manufacturing.
Exactly.
Wow.
Took me 12 years to have 8 kids.
Carla
just took me 6 years.
You know, I know what's going on
4
here.
years to have.
General Kala is exposing her plot to take over the world. She's creating her own little army.
Yes,
folks. And you heard it here.
Yeah.
She's going to take over the
Yeah.
world.
And I get faster. I'm an Oma.
Doomcock's going to have some competition.
Yeah, that's right.
I like this. Old Man Bird says, "Good luck, Carla."
Thank you.
General, yeah.
I think
well,
I'll be
generals.
okay.
Yeah, you know more than anyone. What?
Yes, I'm an Oma.
Yeah,
it's a Dutch grammar.
I'm gonna answer Angel's question. He said, Sylvia, can we ask, are you like together with Stark Void X? Like, are you in the same house, or are you far away from far apart? The thing about me and Stark Void is we are together, but technically we're like far apart from each other. So like we're like separate lovers, kind of thing.
Ah, long distance relationship.
Like the movies.
Yep. Yep.
So close, but so far away. There's another copyright claim for this evening, folks. I'll try to whack them up like a mofo here. Yeah.
Aren't you allowed like 6 seconds though?
It should be 30.
Okay.
I was distracted because
Sorry,
I saw
I didn't mean to
Tiki
take
Tail
away
McKitty
from
called
your-
you grandma. No, that's cool. I was going to correct
Call me
Tiki
anything
Tail.
he likes.
Batman. Or, excuse me. Batman.
Exactly. It's Batman.
Batman.
When you were babies in the world. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, oh, wait. What is this? Donna, I wish someone with my daughter so I could have a grandbaby. Huh.
Well, it's
I
really
heard
funny
another
because my
blip.
daughter.
Stand by.
Oh. My daughter has known this guy for
Carla.
years and years and years. Oh no, I'm just saying, like I think people expect a fairy tale romance like they see in movies these days. And my daughter had known this guy for years, like at least a decade, and he expressed interest in her, and she said they'll work on it and see how it goes. And it took about 6 or so months before she sort of warmed up to the idea. And it was very not transactional, but like not everything's
Calculated.
like it was just very gradual, and it wasn't one of those movie things at all.
Yeah.
Needs a
Because
better
those
editor,
never
then.
work out.
and they both love, yeah, and they're both nerds, and so they love like Hobbit things and so many similar things. So I think it's good finding someone who likes the same stuff as you, and if they're your friends, and then you can be more than friends.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I noted, friends. Okay, listen. All right, we kind of picked a movie for this week. So if y'all don't mind, get into that there thing. I'm going to bring this image up. And again, this isn't going to be an in-depth thing. Hopefully it goes a little smoother than last week's. And I'm not even going to get into like a plot synopsis and all that, because I think most folks have seen this movie by now. And we're just going to talk about how we feel about the movie. I will, if you don't mind, go off camera for a second here so I can take my glasses off. And I'm just going to hit you up. Now, General Kala, that is. Sorry, Batman. General Kala hooked me up with some trivia. So I'm just going to give you some stuff, maybe some facts there that maybe you didn't know, because you can go and look up Wikipedia or whatever if you haven't seen the movie. But if you haven't, definitely check it out, because this film takes place in 2583. IMDb that's all right.
The plot.
Yeah,
IMDb does a plot. They're really good at doing plots.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm just going to throw some trivia out here. So the film takes place in 2583. After Pitch Black from 2000 proved to be a success on DVD, Universal Pictures became interested in making a sequel. Writer and director David Twohy wrote the screenplays for not one, but 3 sequels. So put them in a separate leather binders and presented them to Universal Pictures along with the key for the first binder. So competition with films such as Shrek 2, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Spider-Man 2 attributed to the box office disappointment for this film. That was some pretty stiff competition. I mean, out of all of them, Spider-Man 2 is pretty good, but I like this better than all the other ones. Yeah. That's just me. So anyway, Vin Diesel wanted Dame Judi Dench to play Arion and went to great lengths to get her. Longtime fan of Dench, he had a dressing room filled with bouquets of flowers and also advised her that they could not begin casting the movie until she agreed to accept the role. That's commitment right there. Dame Judi Dench's dress was made from crushed Swarovski crystals. In her autobiography called And Furthermore, Dame Judi Dench says she never really understood what was going on in the movie, but she enjoyed the experience of making the movie, and she thought the sets were great. They were. That's one of the things I like about the visuals in this movie. It's some rough CGI, but I mean, for the day, but we'll talk about that a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it works for me. Anyways, who's to say that like space age metals don't look like what you see in this movie? You know what I mean? But so anyway, at around an hour and 28 minutes, the pair's line, "I've done unbelievable things that come in the name of faith that was never my own," was not originally in the script. It was improvised by Linus Roach. One of my favorite scenes in the movie too. That one hits me, man, every time. Today it got me again.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, he improvised that right on the spot. So another piece of trivia: hundreds of extras went through basic military training and drills for added humor and realism. The actors inside Lenser costumes, which were creepy as all get out, man. The Lenser costumes were skilled in body movement. They sure were. They creeped me out. Some were from Cirque du Soleil. I can tell they look contortionist-like and stuff, you know? Man, the way they moved and stuff. Anyway, on a set between takes, Vin Diesel, Rick, passed the time by playing Dungeons and Dragons with Carl Urban, who played Vaco, Dame Judi Dench, Arion, and Tandy, excuse me. I always want to say Tandy Newton, Dame Vaco. So the fighting style used by Riddick is a messy variation of the martial art Kali. Kali is characterized by straightforward, powerful attacks and often used with blunt weapons like a staff or 2 pieces of bamboo called Kali sticks. Right. Around 41 minutes into the movie, the line, "Now look at you, all back of the bus and shit," was not originally supposed to be said by Toombs, but Nick Chinlund approached writer and director David Twohy and asked if he could be given a line. And I love that line. That's one of my favorite things, one of my favorite sequences in the movie. So anyway, because he really liked it, and I do too. I'm glad you went with it. Around 46 minutes, Toombs says a line regarding crematoria, and this is another. I actually wrote it down, so I won't have to say it later. His line where he says, "If I owned this place in hell, I'd rent this place out and live in hell. is paraphrased of infamous quote General Phil Sheridan made during his post-Civil War Reconstruction, in which he said, "If I owned hell in Texas, I would rent out Texas and live in hell."
Yeah.
Nick Chinlin apparently really enjoyed the tune, which I did too. He's one of my favorite things about the movie.
Yeah.
He enjoyed it so much and began writing a Merc cookbook. So David Hayter wrote a sequel about Riddick.
You know you love
growing
your
up.
job when that happens.
Yes. And understandably too, because just the chemistry between the character of Toombs and Riddick was great. That's one of the things that I love about the movie. You know, and it's something that the other movies lack, in my opinion. Right? Okay, so David Hayter wrote a prequel about Riddick growing up and being drafted into a war where he'd get blamed for his entire platoon's death. So David Hayter, I believe my son, was big on those Metal Gear Solid movies. That's the same fellow who voiced Solid Snake. Not sure. Chat, you'll have to look that up. So this would result in the huge bounty on his head and the many encounters with Johns, some good, some bad, and many lost loves and lost friends that rendered him and the cold, heartless monster he was at the beginning of Pitch Black 2000. So the short film, The Chronicles of Riddick, Dark Fury, which I have to this day, and I still haven't seen it. I guess maybe tomorrow I'll have to try to watch that.
Wow.
It's an animated one. I guess maybe that's why.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
So it is a prequel to this movie, which revealed why Kira, Jack, at Riddick for leaving her. After Jack shot and killed Antonia, Imam expressed his concern. I hope I pronounced that right. Imam, I think it is. Expressed his concern with Riddick that Jack will become a cold-blooded killer like him. Imam, I thought so. And Riddick decided to drop off Jack and Imam in Helion Prime and went to seclusion in the sixth planet of the UV system. That's some of the names in this movie too, like Helion Prime, New Mecca.
Yeah.
Really cool name.
They put a lot of work into the world building.
They really did.
Yes.
Really, really good. Yeah. So let's see. There's just a couple more things here. So 40 minutes in, when Toombs discusses where he should take Riddick in custody, he mentions Butcher Bay. This is a reference to the video game. I believe my son had that too. Escape from Butcher Bay. In this game, Riddick escapes that prison, obviously. So Linus Roach, who's the Purifier, originally auditioned for the part of Vaco, but writer and director David Twohy immediately saw him instead as a Purifier. Yeah, I don't see him as anything else. Vin Diesel stated in an interview that he considers this to be his most romantic film. That's crazy. It's
well, considering all the action movies he does.
Well, yeah, but like I know where he's going with the Kira character, but it's kind of more sultry and sexy, I thought, more than romantic.
Yeah.
But maybe I'm just reading more.
Closest thing to romance he has in his catalog.
Okay, fair enough. So writer and director Twohy decided not to set this movie again on a desert planet from which Riddick, Imam, and Jack had escaped at the end of Pitch Black, and again make it a deadly encounter with the planet's flesh-eating alien creatures. He wanted to create, for the character of Riddick, a mythology, and decided to have Riddick go up against the Necromongers. The Necromongers were strongly influenced by the Romans. Okay. Yeah. So there's just a little bit of trivia for you. Now, to me, okay, this is one of those movies, this is one of my favorite science fiction movies. And I can remember a few years back, Critical Drinker did a review on this, and I love The Drinker. And I usually kind of agree with him on things, but he really kind of trashed this one. And I get it. It's not, it's not really Oscar worthy or stuff, but I love kind of what he trashed it for. I love that they took the science fiction and cranked it up to 10. You know what I mean? And included elements of, there's a lot of stuff going on here. I mean, like I get Aliens vibe, as in the movie Aliens. I get some Conan stuff, The Barbarian. I mean, it's kind of got it all in my opinion. So, and oddly enough, well, I'll get into that after this. So Parla, you really seemed like you wanted to go over this movie. So what are your thoughts on this movie? I'll bring up some slides while you discuss that as I wake my mouse up. What are your thoughts on this movie? What do you really dig about this movie?
Well, I was fortunate that we watched like Appion and Pop and Padawannabe. We watched the movie that's before it. Is it not the
Pitch
Curse
Black.
of the Black Pearl? Pitch Black. Yeah, so we watched Pitch Black first, and that was it was a bit yucky, but that was quite a good movie too, and it introduces like Carl Urban. So there's a Kiwi in this movie, got New Zealand representation. And did you read the bit about how Vin Diesel, Carl Urban, Dame Judi Dench, and someone else would play D&D together between takes and stuff like that? Because Vin Diesel's a big D&D guy, right? So that was pretty cool. But so I enjoyed watching those two movies. I feel like you need to watch that Pitch Black to have this one be a little bit more not fulfilling, but to make more sense or whatever you call it. But it's a really cool principle. It's like it was well done as well for what it was.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, in my case, I saw this movie first. I'll be honest with you. I didn't see Pitch Black in the theater. I saw this. This made me go back and watch that. I can see what you're saying. It would make more sense, but I love this one right off the bat. Just because
that's cool.
The look, just like looking at some of these pictures here, just the look of the movie. I mean, it really. So I'm just gonna say, because I'm gonna reference it at some point. This movie always makes me think. For some reason, I can't think of this movie and not think of Hellboy: The Golden Army.
Oh yeah.
I connect the two. They look the same to me. They have the same feel. They kind of was darker. Pitch Black is honestly more of a horror movie, right? In my opinion, it just said.
I know it is. I had to close my eyes a lot, and they had to tell me when I could look again. I was like,
But this one's a little more.
But they wanted to introduce the characters.
Yeah. Well, the Chronicles of Riddick is a little more sci-fi fantasy. Hellboy it's the same thing to me. The first Hellboy, despite Ron Perlman being in it, I can't stand Ron Perlman, but he was great. He was great as Hellboy.
He was.
But the first Hellboy
it was a good series of movies.
It was, especially with him, not the other one with that other guy. Forget that. Yeah, that's even worse. But both franchises kind of follow the same path for me. Where the first Hellboy was good, but I don't know, a little darker. The second one, the Golden Army, more sci-fi fantasy with the elf-looking characters and things like that. So that's probably another movie I would like to cover. I don't know if you folks have seen it, but keep that one on back burner. The Golden Army. Yeah. But sorry,
the series, the series were really good movies. Like the series were good.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Agreed.
Yes, Raymond.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to tap out.
Okay, brother Raymond.
All righty. And Raymond, I'm sorry I didn't get on Dolphin tonight.
So
I've been fighting my heat.
Well, other than caretaking,
John's got gas.
I'll figure. Yeah, try.
Yeah,
I have gas.
All
right.
Yeah, right now I'm still working on stuff to go on. I got to do Radio King Dolphin TV. Just Cause was a pretty good show today, and we're gonna. Carla, you got to check it out. There's a New Zealand content.
Oh yay! That's cool. I will try.
Yeah, but just working on being caretaker, and just trying to get some other stuff going on.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good, brother Raymond.
And big love to Sandra.
Good night.
As I cover you with your link.
Good night, Sandra.
Good night.
Good night.
Get
Good
well,
night, Sandra.
Life.
Yes. Speedy recovery, Queen Dolphin. Speedy recovery, so we can hear the na live on YouTube. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There's the link. King Dolphin TV. Go check out all things King Dolphin, and as well the books, The Dolphin Wars, which you can find all links to all that good stuff on Raymond's channel. So go on over.
All right. Thanks, Fat.
Thanks a lot, brother Raymond, for spinning in.
Thanks for
Bye, Carla, and bye.
Yep. Okay. All right. Carla, continue. And I promise I will try not to.
No, you talk about movie, but that's what we do. I just really enjoyed the both. Well, we watched 2 movies. We didn't watch another one. I don't know why. I can't remember. But it was well done. I like it's like a Roman. It's like based almost Roman like people, those the bad guys, aren't they?
Yeah.
The Necros. Yeah.
Yeah.
Necromongers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Hey, real
Necromongers.
quick.
Keep what you kill.
One man leaves, one man enters, or something like that. Hey, Pop Culture
Hello.
Republic, what's going on?
Hey, it's going well. Thank
Hello.
you for having
Hey,
me
how you
on.
been?
I'm doing well, doing well. I love this movie series.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. That's a good opportunity to let you tell us what you love about this movie.
Okay. Well, like everybody was talking about earlier, the Pitch Black was a great setup. I mean, we were introduced to the universe, the characters, the lead character, and Riddick, or Richard B. Riddick, or whatever his full name was, and then we kind of shifted gears, going from Pitch Black to Chronicles of Riddick. I mean, that was amazing. I had absolutely no idea what to expect out of the second movie, Chronicles of Riddick. I mean, I was blown away by how layered the universe was in that. It had this interesting gothic sci-fi feel to it, with the necromongers and the universe that they inhabited, and they were given a little bit more backstory on the Riddick character. And I heard you mention Conan earlier. It was very much like Conan in space. It played along similar beats. Plus, you had Lord Vaco's wife doing her Lady Macbeth bit there. I mean, it was playing along so many beats from other movies, but I didn't mind it because of how rich this universe was.
Yeah.
And the original chick was meant to be in it, right? From Pitch Black, the girl.
Oh,
Jack?
yes, Jack, or whatever her name was.
Yeah, but the actress wasn't buff enough, I think, to do this movie, so they got someone else to do it.
She tried. From what I remember reading about it, she was trying to do the stunts, but she just wasn't physically capable or able of doing the heavy stunt work, so they had to recast, if I remember correctly. It's been some time, but yeah, they did pretty well with replacing her on the female lead, female interest of Riddick.
Yeah, as I was on the pictures, I'm okay with Roxia Davalos. Taking over. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fine.
I'll talk about that a little more in a second. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh no, it's quite all right. I mean, I was. Let's see, what else is there?
It's a teacup.
It's a teacup.
Yeah.
Like who's the better killer? The game they were playing. I'll kill you with my teacup. And then he reaches down and picks up the spam can opener, and they all back up like, oh, we don't know what he'll do with that. So yeah, this really adds to the character. I mean, this was amazing. We start off with Pitch Black. It's a nice, interesting baseline, and then it goes up. It's like, wow, this movie took it in an unexpected direction. And when I was watching it, I can't remember where I first watched it, in a theater or on video or back in a theater. I was thinking to myself, this is so original. It is not like Star Trek or Star Wars or anything we've seen before. Because usually when you get a new sci-fi movie, you're just waiting there thinking, okay, they're going to copy Star Wars somehow, or they're going to copy Star Trek somehow. No, this was its own critter. This is a whole different beast.
Yeah, for sure.
As we get
speaking of beast, man, this scene right here,
there, yeah,
this is great. How he locked him up with the cat beast there.
Yeah,
quite a scene. Yeah, I should have took the money.
Riddick! You should have taken the money, Toombs.
There he is.
Yeah.
You know, this character right here, this guy was great. Brother Linrod. Now, I was watching this today. Now, if I was the director, as much as I dig this dude, man, that should have been Rob Halford. Rob Halford should have told. I would have offered that role to Rob Halford.
You know, I was thinking that as well. very young Rob Halford. I
Yeah.
kept expecting that all the way
Yeah.
through the movie. It's like, okay, he looks like front man for Judas Priest.
Mhm.
But yeah, that was a nice.
That's
There's
probably what it is.
Pee-wee.
Yet the look.
Yeah, it's the look.
There you go, Carla. Now this is the first
You know,
movie that I
Pee-wee.
remember. I may have seen him in other things, but this was the movie where I like really took notice to Carl Urban. Like I was like, I think this guy's going to be something.
He's so young.
He's come a
It's a
long way
baby.
since
just a
Xena and
baby.
Hercules.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
and
right, he
even
was in
the
Xena.
boys.
Yes.
I totally forgot he was in Xena. That's right.
Very,
No, that would be
very early on.
And there's
But
a
this is the
really
one where I
lovely
knew.
video. Yeah.
a video.
Wait,
Go ahead,
what?
Carla.
Sorry? Oh no, there's a really cool video of Carl Urban nerding out over his different things that he's got from different movies, and he kept his helmet from this movie. He kept the helmet from
Oh, that's cool.
and I think was it that movie? It might have been this movie where he wanted to take the helmet home, and he had it in his suitcase, and they're like, yeah, no, you can't take that. But because did they film this in South Africa?
I forget.
But anyway,
Sounds
whatever movie he filmed in South Africa, he wanted to keep whatever it is, and they're like, nah, we need it. And then they sent it to him later on. But yeah, so there's a really cool video of him nerding about the different things that he's got from.
A variation
If
on you
anyone wants to
keep
see
what you
That's
kill.
cool.
It's you keep what you steal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my motto.
It's like I work in this
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
I deserve it.
Yeah.
It smells like my stinky head. I deserve
there's-
to keep it.
Oh,
Well, there's proof that he's a great of those new Star Trek movies.
Uh-oh.
He was great as Bones.
Yeah.
He's like the one
Yeah, he
redeeming factor
was.
of those new Star Trek movies. Like I
he
would have
but
never
he grew
thought.
up watching them, right? He grew up watching them, so.
Didn't everybody? Didn't everybody?
Yeah.
But-
Yeah, I know,
but still, I mean-
like he's the right age. Like he's our age, so it would have meant a lot to him.
Yeah, but he
Yeah,
even he totally captured Bones. Like he even sounded.
Yeah, he
at
did.
times.
No, he was perfect. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
You're
like the
right.
He's
You're
just
right.
channeling his
Yeah,
inner
yeah.
DeForest Kelly the entire
Yeah, he
time.
nailed it for it.
Absolutely. Yep. He did a great job.
But anyway, Pop, I guess we did a pretty good job interrupting you again, and you got booted. I knew somebody was going to get booted. At
Oh, he
some
got
point.
booted
It just happened
again.
to be Pop.
He just he just has to keep.
Holy smoke!
I'll tell you what. I'll jump out
All right,
and
I'll
I'll
listen
come
to
back
the-
later.
I'll listen for the blip. All right, I'm going to try to add him again. Back in the New York groove. See, too bad I get copyright claimed for that because I would hit that every time. Pop out and come back. Back in the New York groove. Anyway, Pop. Before you get lost
Hello.
again, anything more to add, or are you there, Pop?
Oh, I think my browser is still flaking out on me. I may have to duck out and come back in.
Oh, it just doesn't. We can hear you, Pop. Keep talking while you can.
Okay. Yeah, great movie. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Like I said, it's unlike anything I'd ever seen before. So I was blown away about how new it was.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, you know what? I'm going to pop out and I will come back later. I just have to find out how.
All right.
Okay.
How do I leave?
Oh, I might as well. I'm going to riff
How
on
do
this
I
picture
leave?
real quick here too, because this is one of those scenes. I was watching it today, and I forgot how much I dig this scene where Lord Marshall handed him the knife. That man, this knife got around in this movie, didn't it? Remember, he stuck it in the one necromonger, and he
Yeah,
fought
so
him
it
and
has
pulled
back
it
like
back
the
out.
whole film.
Yeah, it's like this knife is like a character in the movie, and I love this scene here where Lord Marshall hands it to him and says, "What do you think of this knife?" And he spins it around his hand, all kind of like cowboy like, and flipping it around, and he says, "I think it's about a half a gram heavy on the back end." Like he was so cool. Like I'll be honest with you, like
Yeah.
I heard about Vin Diesel, for the longest time. Even when this movie first came out, and I'm like, Vin Diesel. I was sick of Vin Diesel before I even got to see Vin Diesel. Because you heard so much about him at the time. I'm like, this guy can't be that cool. But in this movie, to me, he is pretty darn cool. Like, I know people are big. Some people consider his thing the Fast and Furious movies. And I'm a car guy to an extent. And like, they're okay. But to me, this is the quintessential Vin Diesel movie. This one particularly. And that's saying a lot because Pitch Black has Claudia Black in it. So that's saying a lot. I like this one a little more. Just saying. But okay, Pop has is Pop making a triumphant return?
Yep,
Am I
absolutely.
back? Am I?
Yes.
You are
You're back.
Coming to you live and direct.
Hmm.
All right.
In-
Okay.
He said direct, folks. He said
yes.
direct.
Ah,
There's a D, not that D though. Just
mhm.
saying. Just pointing that out. Of
Right.
course,
All right.
she could
so-
get the D. That's for sure. Tandy Man. The
Mm.
Tandy Man can. Oh yeah, that's some candy right there. Oh, sorry.
No,
Brother Pop, continue.
Okay,
Try to continue again.
my train of thought has been derailed here. My browser crashed and recrashed,
Oh.
and I
shoot.
believe it is. I believe everything's stable. This is what you get when you have like multiple windows and about 80 tabs open because you're you like to look at everything.
Yeah,
And
I'm
you
trying to minimize my doing of that. That's what I'm trying to use my phones for some things tonight too, but it's not helping so much.
Yeah, I think.
Oh man, there's the
stable now.
Windsor I was talking about. For
Oh,
those
that's
who haven't,
crazy.
With the big
if you
goggle.
haven't seen this movie, that's right out of Hellraiser. So on top of like Conan in space, I mean that's that's like a Cenobite. You know, this thing.
Yeah.
I think I have another shot here, close up. Look at this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine waking up and seeing that looking at you.
Yeah. I think Carla mentioned this before. It is very similar to the Borg because the necromongers take other species and use them somehow or repurpose them, like this character, and then early on they were using what looked like telepaths for their long-range communication, and then the mind scan they put Riddick under, they're using telepaths, and he like quite literally blew their minds.
Yeah.
They sure did.
Wow.
Yeah. Fury and energy. We're sensing fury and energy. Kill the Furian. Ah!
Kill the Riddick.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they couldn't, could they? No, they could not.
Yeah.
Even with all their creepiness. Oh yeah, now we're getting to that scene. This scene here with the purifier, man.
Yeah.
My favorite.
This one, it always like see, I could I could watch Titanic all day, right? I'm watching it for the ship. I couldn't care less about Jack and Diane, or whatever, Jack and Diane. But this here, man, this is a tearjerker to me, where this fella stays behind on Crematoria, a planet, by the way, folks, that hits like 700 degrees in the daytime, right?
Yeah.
And in this scene right here, it's even worse after knowing the movie, knowing what he's going to do. Like today, I'm watching him taking the jewelry off as he's talking to Riddick, like knowing what he's going to do.
Yeah.
And like he's so kind of done. Like he said earlier, that line in the movie where he's done unimaginable things for a faith, that was never his own, right? Like he's done at this point. He doesn't care if Riddick kills him or he walks out onto the planet. He's done at this point. And watching him take that jewelry off and how he reveals to him, I love. Again, another great part of the movie where, like, the galaxy at this point thinks like all the Furians are gone.
Yeah,
it's a world that was ravaged and devastated. Like Riddick is one of the only Furians left, and I love where the Purifier looks at him and he says, Lord Marshall says, just don't come back, right?
Yeah.
Don't come back. We'll pretend you don't exist. Don't interfere and blah blah blah. And as the necromonger in me, tells you, what does he say? Tells you to not to listen or something like that.
Oh, the necromonger in me tells you to stay away, but the Furian in me tells you not to listen.
I hope you won't listen.
Nice reveal. Very nice reveal.
Yeah.
That's
so
an excellent scene.
It is. And then the poor fella, he walks out onto the planet and just fries himself.
We're getting some shades of this early on when he and Vaco were on the ship traveling to Crematoria, and he was like, isn't it nice how you start to feel like your old self again, kind of playing to the notion that the further away from the Lord Marshal they get, the less under his control they are.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like he was hesitant to go back because he knew that if he was back in close proximity to the Lord Marshal, he would be like under his control again, or under his
his spell, so to
throws.
speak.
Yeah.
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 And this was such a great character and such a
Mhm.
great actor playing him. I wish, on one hand, I wish there was a lot more scenes with him, but at the same time, that would have diminished from this scene.
Yeah.
Where
This scene, right?
you get that beautiful build up to where he goes and walks out, but there's the reveal with Riddick that he's a Brother Furion. It's just, the impact was really great, and more scenes with him would have detracted from that.
Yeah.
But I would love to see him in other stuff. I don't know what he's done.
Yeah, I never looked up the actor before, but yeah, that was pretty interesting.
Yeah. What's the name? Linus Roach?
Linus Roach, yes, with an E.
Yeah.
R-O-A-C.
I was I'm afraid to open up another tab.
Yeah. But
I feel you.
Him and the girl, I can't remember her name. Jack
Alexa
there with the gun. What is it?
Alexa Davalos.
Awesome. Yeah, she's sweet. I mean, she just fit that role perfect. And the physicality she was able to do, fantastic. And again, another nice face. Just really cool all around. And there was
definitely agree there.
The one other scene I got a big kick out of was, feeding time and the dog, cat, lizard, dinosaur dogs or whatever they are. They're, scaring the hell out of everybody, and they're Riddick's best buddy by the end of that scene. I thought that brought out the more animal side of Riddick without being too overt about it. He identifies with the animals.
It's an animal thing.
That was pretty
dude,
cool.
real quick. Hey, he was in Batman Begins. Linus Roach.
Was he?
Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, Batman Begins. Yeah, I gotta watch that now.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Cool.
He's in Nonstop. I believe that's I think that's a Liam Neeson movie. I have that one too, Nonstop.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm gonna check out some of these movies. Yeah.
Yeah.
And apparently this year,
Awesome.
The Dresden Sun is a flick that he's in. So he's still active. So that's cool.
Cool. Yeah, he played that I'm about to end it, but here's, some information scene. He played it so cool because that could have been really maudlin and really, sappy, but he didn't play it sappy. He played it right. That was awesome.
Oh, Brother John, look at there. Look at there.
Yeah.
Beautiful eyes. Just awesome.
Sylvia, I don't know. Have you seen this movie or no? Is this not something you're familiar with? Still there, Sylvia?
Yeah, sorry. I'm also watching a movie at the same time, so I'm not paying attention.
Okay, apparently you're not a fan of Chronicles of Riddick. Oh, cool. Hopefully, at some point, you might.
I mean, if I get to know the movie well, then I'll probably be a fan of it. But right now, I'm trying to watch White Chicks.
Oh God.
Totally different movie. Totally different.
Yeah.
Hey, but Sylvia, this movie here, Chronicles of Riddick, is currently free on YouTube. Unfortunately, they're commercials.
Yeah.
But it is free. I have a feeling if you're into science fiction at all, you might get a kick out of this.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right. Didn't mean to bother you. Brother Linrod.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
You have seen this flick, right, Brother Linrod?
I have seen this movie, and it's funny because I too have seen this movie before Pitch Black. In fact, I haven't even seen Pitch Black yet.
Oh wow!
Oh, that's definitely worth the watch. It's definitely
You're in for a treat.
But yeah, I saw this movie in the theater back in the day when it came out, and it was just something on a whim. Me and my friends were, I was like, "What do you want to do?" It's like, "Well, let's go up to the movie theater." Like, "What's this movie? Let's watch it." And they're like, "This movie was dope. We wound up watching it like 3 times."
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
awesome.
Like every time I watch it, I find something else to really enjoy about it. And I think the thing I really liked the most was the attention to detail, like every detail on the characters, down to the costumes.
Yes.
I mean, look at the dude's weapon in this scene, like how ridiculous that thing is.
Yeah.
Like all these
Yeah.
little details, like the architecture, the backgrounds, everything, it just looks phenomenal. And even the CG,
Yeah.
which while it hasn't aged particularly well, the detail is still there, and it holds up for that reason, just for the sheer artistry in it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. To me, it's like H.R. Geiger on steroids or something. Like they
There's
took that
definitely
up
a
a whole nother
lot of
notch.
Geiger inspiration, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
You got that King Conan thing in the movie there.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is really. It feels like Conan at the ending to this movie. It really reminds me of Conan in Space. And I love how,
and the other,
because they established through the whole flick
Fantasy
how
Star
the
with more
necromongers,
spikes.
the whole thing that the necromongers live by is you keep what you kill. And
Mhm.
spoiler alert, mute, press mute. When he kills Lord Marshall here, he kind of inherits the keys to the kingdom, so to speak.
Yeah.
Which is pretty freaking awesome, I thought.
So
So,
the guy
because
actually been to Underverse.
I don't know if we pointed this out enough, ladies and gentlemen, but this ain't your normal. Riddick is not a hero. Like, he's a bad guy.
The anti-hero.
He is, yeah.
Yeah, he's a bad guy. Matter of fact, even Jack, Kira, Alexa Davalos' character there, who saw it with the eyes, her. I like one of her lines in this movie is when the necromongers show up and they're going to try to fight the necromongers, her and Riddick, she says, "Shit, I hate not being the bad guys."
Yeah,
I thought that was great. I want to be the good guy,
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
The bad guys inadvertently became the good guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they set it up at the start is like sometimes you have to get another form of evil to fight an even worse evil.
Right. Yeah. Well, Judi Dench's character said early on in the movie something that's almost to that same effect.
Yeah.
That it takes a different kind of evil to fight a certain evil. So yeah. And it was epic right here, where because he kind of lost everything throughout this movie. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
He kind of lost everything, and again, spoiler alert, hit me. But Kira dies here, and so like he's literally he's lost everything. Like he doesn't, because he was kind of even fighting for her, even throughout this movie where he's ruthless.
Yeah.
He tells her on crematoria, like, if you can't keep up, you're just gonna die, right? He even risks his own neck to save her at one point. That's how much he cares. He doesn't want to admit it, but he cares about Kira that much. So he lost everything at this point, and then he sits in that throne. He won, he's victorious, but he lost everything. So he's kind of emotionally defeated, and he looks up to see. He looks up to see the entire
really.
The entire army kneeling down, and now in servitude to him. So think about that. He's a bad guy, and now he has an army. So he's
like a bad guy who never really wanted an army in the first place.
Yeah,
it's kind of interesting how it did follow similar beats with Conan. I mean, Conan had a female friend / love interest / whatever, and then Riddick had someone he cared about, someone he felt responsible for, from the first movie to this movie. All the while he's going, Kira, are you with me? Are you with me, Kira?
Yeah.
And she's like, I was always with you. And then she dies.
That gets me too. That's right up there with the purifier death scene. Yeah. I was always with you. I was, And and when she passes and he lays her down, if you look and you can see the light glisten off the tear that comes out of her dead eye.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah. It's like, why her? Why her?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was thinking too, going back to another one of the lines I liked in this, going back to, because I didn't hit much on between Toombs and Riddick. There was so much classic stuff. But one of the things I liked was how initially in the beginning of the movie, so Toombs is for those who haven't seen, I just assume everybody saw everything I saw. So Toombs is like a bounty hunter, and he's trying to get a payday by capturing Riddick. So in the very beginning, he shows up with like a 4-man crew. And of course, Riddick kind of cleans him up pretty directly. So later on in the movie, Toombs shows up with a few more guys, right? Because Riddick even called him out earlier, a 4-man crew, fucking insulting. You know what I mean? He came after me with 4 guys. So later in the movie, he comes after him with a little bigger crew. And right from the get-go, he keeps kind of razzing Toombs, saying how, like, you know, your crew, they seem skittish, you know. I don't know, man, they seem skittish, like they ain't gonna cut it.
Yeah.
And at one point, when of course Riddick gets the upper hand and escapes and all that stuff, I love when he says the one guy, they crash, no, that's where it was, they crash land on crematoria, they're taking him to crematoria, and they crash land, and the one merc hired by Toombs says, I think I shit my pants. and then Riddick goes so skittish, very skittish.
Yeah.
that was great too. Just the back and forth between those two, man. I would love to see, have seen more of those two together. I think that's why there is a sequel called Riddick, which has, unfortunately, Dave Bautista in it, but it also has Katie Sackhoff, so that's kind of a plus. But that's why I think I expected more from the follow-up to this. The I guess you would call it the third one if you don't count the cartoon, which is a prequel anyway. So Riddick is a sequel to this. I expected a little more with that. Riddick, it reminds me more of Pitch Black, which isn't a bad thing, but I was hoping to see more of this, you know, with Toombs and all that there. But so I don't know.
I spent a good chunk of the movie hoping that Toombs escaped, then they wind up teaming up at the end. That would have been a cool way to add to the ending. That's probably what I would have done with the sequel to this, was be like, you know, have Toombs be like, you can't beat him, join him kind of thing, you know? Yeah.
You know, because no one actually says the necromongers killed him. You could have brought Toombs back for sure. And I think that would have been excellent. But Hollywood never does
just
what I
stuck in
want.
a cage between two critters. Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably would have found a way out.
Yeah, the necromongers. Well, I mean, the necromongers would have rounded him up and he would have been serving Riddick there, you know, because they would have probably converted him, you know. So it was Roman. That's what they should have done, man. Right?
Yeah.
Right, Brother John? We were just talking about the chemistry between the Toombs character and Riddick. It was fantastic.
Yeah. I was just eating my tuna noodle casserole because it was still hot. But that actually would have been a great ongoing either feud or became, you know, the classic beautiful friendship, if you will. But either way, it would have been awesome.
Frenemies.
And because exactly. Yeah, frenemies. Because they could have worked together, but still gave each other shit. And that would have been great.
Yeah.
That would have been like a buddy cop type, but only they're bad cops. They'd both be bad cops.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But let me share these.
It's like the bounty hunter guy kind of is the good guy because he's the one hunting down the bad guys to bring them to justice.
Yeah.
Obviously for money, but he's the closest thing to an actual good guy in the whole film.
Yeah, that's the thing about this movie. It's like they're all kind of scumbags, just on different levels. That's the funny thing about it. There really aren't any good guys, you know, in this movie.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Keith David. He's always
I was gonna say Keith David in the beginning. You know, in the very beginning, you got Keith David and his family. You know, and the folks on Helion Prime or whatever there, but they get wiped out. So, oh, spoiler alert. But now I'm gonna do something here now. I hope you guys appreciate my dedication to this channel because I'm going to get in trouble for these pictures, but you know I had to do it. Alexa, the
you need to.
Holy smokes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. So I got a couple of shots here, some beauty shots, literally. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, yeah.
She kind of reminds me of Myrna Loy in that shot.
I'm not sure who that is, Brother John. You got me.
1940s actress.
Oh. Okay. I'll have to check her out. Oh, I'm hearing me. Yeah, I think Sylvia, I think you're echoing. There we go. Tandy too. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
I think they painted those dresses on. Like that had to suck. Because you know she was sweating her butt off in that, man. See, this is the thing. This is what Disney does. Like, look at Tandy, right? And then you go and you look at her in Solo. They put her in Solo. I swear, Disney or Lucasfilm does not like women. They just go out of their way to like ugly up women or something for some reason. And to me, that's disrespectful. Because look at Tandy's a beautiful woman. And then you go and look at her in Solo, and it's like, what did you do? You had this.
You could have had that male gaze.
I'll be right back. Be right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
But now, I'm going to try something different this evening because under normal circumstances, I would get killed for showing this and acting like this. But here you go, ladies. See, I remembered we have thick girls in the chat. So I thought of you. So I'm going to pop up here a picture of Vin Diesel for y'all. So I'm not just a sexist pig. I'm taking into effect. Oh man!
And then the stream freezes, and
there. Okay, there we
he's
go.
got a bird.
Yeah.
I was like, I had this all planned out. This is going to take the heat off me because I'm not a sexist pig now because I'm putting something up for the ladies. And then it's like Restream wouldn't pop it up. I'm like, the gods are against me. This is not supposed to happen. But there you go, ladies. I thought of you. I know there's ladies.
Looks
in
a little derpy in that picture.
What happened?
He looks derpy in that picture.
Derpy?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't scour the internet for the greatest picture of Vin Diesel. I just thought, I typed in Vin Diesel. Okay, this one looks like the ladies will love these.
Yeah.
But we're trying to be fair. Okay, that's enough of that. Get that down. But, okay. So I don't know what more I could say about it. Just like it's a favorite of mine. It's a favorite. Literally I watch this. I probably watch this once a year,
Yeah.
When I get bored or something like that, and I'm sick of whatever it is in my life, this is one of those movies I can go back to and I can have a good time with. I think it's great.
Yep.
I love.
Yeah.
It's got the right amount of sci-fi cheese. It's got it all in my opinion. When I can't decide between science fiction, horror, sword and sorcery, fantasy, I'm like,
it covers it all.
Yeah, it ticks a lot of its own boxes.
Yeah, and along with Pitch Black, that's for me a Friday night 2 pizza movie.
Does a really good job of creating a unique sci-fi universe, and then leaves you wanting more.
Yeah,
because ever since Chronicles of Riddick, I've been wanting more of that. I want to know what happened at the end, where they go from there.
Yeah,
right.
I can start glitching. Sorry.
What's that?
All good.
My iPad started glitching.
If you're not glitching on this channel, you ain't doing something right because this channel is one big giant glitch.
I did change my profile.
What's that?
I did change my profile because why not?
Oh, nice.
Oh, very cool. And I just want to say real quick, I happen to notice she's probably long gone, and I feel bad about that. Donna Hergenrether said, falling asleep. Good night, all. Well, hopefully at least you hear this on the replay. Good night, Donna, and thank you for stopping by.
And
thank you so much.
You also got a new person. Hey, their name is Queen Dear Lovely.
I just saw that right above, right below, actually, Donna. I was going to pop that up.
Cow.
Yes. So Queen Dear Lovely says hello. Well, we say hello to you and welcome. Welcome. And I hope you have a good time here. Sometimes this live stream works well. Sometimes it does. Not very often.
No.
But it does on occasion. So welcome. But I also want to turn my camera back on for a second here, and I want to show because Sylvia sent me a picture. And hopefully, what are we looking at here, Sylvia? A bunny?
That's a little bunny I saw when I was on my way from school.
Very cool.
Oh, very cool.
Bunnies.
Very nice. Yeah, we got them. Yeah, we got there's so many of them around, and it's I'm always dodging them with my car. They're all over the place.
Yeah.
It's hard to dodge them sometimes.
Don't want to kill you.
Hello, Robert.
Yeah. Oh, Rob Wright's here. Hello.
Holy smokes, Rob. Oh man. We just get done talking, brother Rob. We were talking about the movie Chronicles of Riddick. I don't know if you're a fan or not. Something tells me you are because it's pretty heavy, but I think it's a great flick. But welcome to the chat, brother Rob. Welcome to the chat. He says howdy, folks. Yeah, Carla's here. She's in the chat. Carla, you can come back up now if you want. I think it seems like when I bring up the pictures and I have so many slides like that is when the glitches increase. So now that the slides are down, you might be able to return.
Yeah.
Don't make me throw up the Batman.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, cool. Tippy Tail had said, I probably missed a whole ton of stuff in the chat, and I apologize. Folks.
Mm-hmm.
But Tippy Tail said, Gone with the Wind, the two main protagonists, Scarlet and Rhett, are both unlikable villains. Yeah, but I mean, pretty much everybody, like almost every person in the Chronicles of Riddick is a villain like that, you know, or they become they're made villains, but when they're turned into necromongers. Which
the prison
another
guards
cool name too.
weren't villains, were they? They just ran the prison, right?
No, they were scumbags too. If you remember, they left everybody to die when they found out the necromongers were coming.
That's true. Yeah, they just left.
They were scumbags too.
Because
they were trying to cut a deal,
and they see the necromongers coming, and it's like, oh, we don't get paid enough to handle this. We're out.
Yeah,
they just blue collar
guys.
You
guys.
You can't really blame them then.
Yeah. No, they were still shady. They were shady guys. You know, first of all, so crematoria was the hardest, what they call it, slam in the galaxy. That's where they put the worst of the worst. Yeah. And it's a planet that, what was it, 300 below on the dark side and 700 degrees on the day side. So everybody and their brothers trying to get anywhere but there. I want to be a prison guard anywhere but there. So it isn't the finest quality folks who want to be prison guards on crematoria, right? Yeah. I mean, it's like some killer benefits package and maybe a kick-ass pay just sweating it out there. But the finest of the fine, we're not applying as prison guards on crematoria. So even those guys were dirt bags. Look at the one guy, like the head of him. He just went by whatever the one guy smelled. Like the guy was like, he had premonition. What was his name? Antoine or and something like that. Like
Anatoly.
Anatoly. Yeah. He's like, I think this is going to happen. And then the boss is like, well, he's always right. We'll go with that. You know what I mean? That's what they were basing their judgment on. So these weren't top-notch fellas.
Yeah. SP4H is here. YOLO.
There he is. Oh, see that, man of his word too. He said he'd probably be rolling in around 11. He says YOLO. Well, you know what, buddy? You kind of missed. I was going to say you didn't miss anything, but this one kind of went pretty smooth this evening, aside of my rant and raving back at the beginning. But you only live once, buddy, and we're glad to have you here. We're glad you're living at the same time we're living, right? We were blessed to all be on the planet at the same time. That's one thing. All this crap, all these glitches and all this crap, even after last week's live stream was kind of a dud. It kind of went south. I went to bed that night and I thought, but I still got to hang out with my friends. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Even when they go south, it's still cool. Oh, speaking of going south. Oh man. Speaking of going south.
Hello.
Batten down the hatches.
Just kidding, General Kala. Just kidding, General Kala.
I know.
Is General Kala? Okay, I hear her, but I don't see her. So now we're going to do this.
No.
I can see her.
Now the internet. Yeah, that's okay. Now she's okay. There she is. Now I see her. That's the delay I have. Yeah, that's the delay I have.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, General Kala, how's it going? I forgot to hit her re-entry on the way in. I forgot to hit her bumper. Forgive me.
Yeah.
Forgive me.
So there, Jason.
Oh, now you made John break out the beaver.
No.
I hope this isn't going to be a regular thing. We're not going to end every week with beavers and wood, are we?
No.
How about we put the beavers in the wood to rest this week?
It's too late. The beaver's already out.
It's a beaver stream.
It's a party.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
It's a party when the beavers come out. Upright said the Civil War parts of Gone with the Wind are really hard to watch. I've never seen Gone with the Wind. I know.
Me neither.
I've never watched it through.
Oh, you guys.
If I've seen it, it's been decades, and I don't remember.
I feel like it's a movie you'd watch on 2 times.
Piece of trivia for you, Fett. The guy who filmed the city of Atlanta burning during Gone with the Wind is the same guy who filmed the first episodes of Star Trek.
Oh. That's been pretty old.
They had to dig him out of a retirement home because they couldn't find a cinematographer.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
I suppose they only had a shoestring budget.
Wow.
Yep. But that's part of what's in Herb Solo's book about it.
Sylvia, we have a question for you on the maybe you could be of some assistance. Husk the Dealer asks Sylvia, I have a question. What do I do if I am me out?
Well, if she's creeping you out, they'll probably just call the cops or something.
Yeah.
Is it a physical stalker or an online stalker?
See, now,
Because an online one, you could probably just block them and that'd be it.
Yeah, that can be.
I would be afraid to ask a woman that question. I would be like saying, like, well, you know what it's like to be a creepy stalker. Can you give me advice how to get rid of somebody like you? But see, now, I'm astonished when I attract any women. I usually attract the creepy, stalkery. That's usually my kind of thing. So
yeah, let's give it in person. You probably might not want to call the cops.
And record it. Record the person doing it, so you have a consistent record. Like if it happens twice, you can. If you got two lots of records, you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
They're only stalking you because of the mystique and the intrigue. If you engage with them, it'll
See,
probably
that's why
remove all that.
Whoops.
See, that's why she's smarter than all of us put together.
She's old lady.
Cameras are everywhere. Everybody has a camera these days. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
All I can say is,
just smack him with a stick.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Mm-hmm.
A beaver dam.
Notice
the spelling.
Oh, back to the beavers. I didn't mean to go back to the beavers. Holy smokes! Why does it always come back to the beavers?
Well, they spelled it like that.
Has that duck got lips or a beak?
Is that a lit up rubber duck?
I was wondering that as well.
Looks like a rubber ducky.
Glow in the dark.
A nightlight.
It's a nightlight ducky.
Nightlight ducky.
Oh,
it's pretty cool the way they can make nightlights these days. Like we just used to have a circle that was a light, and now they can have bunnies. They can have ducks. They can have tons of different little things.
We didn't even have a nightlight. We were poor.
Carla, I don't know what you're
down.
Carla, I don't know what you're talking about. Because when I was a little kid, I had a nightlight. I can remember this specifically. It was kind of like what you're talking about. It was just like a globe. Like it was a globe. They screwed it to a plug that went into But I had these things that you could slip. I had Superman, right? And there was a hole, like the S was cut out in his chest, so the light shined through the S. I also had Batman. You could trade it out. Batman on there. Yeah, and then we shine through the bat symbol. I remember having that as a kid.
That is awesome.
So we had some cool night lights.
You should try and find a picture of that and show us next week or something. Because I would actually love to see what that was like. No, we just had a circle, and my kids had my circle. And that bulb is still going 50 years later.
Quality tungsten.
Yeah, back when they made light bulbs to last.
Yeah.
It depends how many times it's turned off and on. It's really just the off and on is what makes them fail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's
I
a
don't
lamp.
know,
What
but
is
it's
it?
pretty old.
Was in California or whatever. It's like the oldest running lamp in the world, and it's been on continuously on since like the 1890s.
Yes. Yeah. Rob Wright asked you a question earlier.
Me golden.
Yeah. Rob Wright
what
wanted
I
to know about a song or something.
Okay. Let's see if I can.
What is a song that you really love that other people think you shouldn't? Oh, this is your secret. What do you call it? A secret
guilty
song
pleasure?
that you like. Yeah, guilty pleasure. That's the word.
My guilty pleasure. I went over a lot of those. So of course, you know, the ones I've already said. Probably my biggest guilty pleasure. Don't laugh. But Amy Grant, that's what love is for. I don't know, something about that song.
Oh wow!
Like, I really dig that song, right? That one really hits me in the feel. So that's probably my ultimate. Like you probably never guessed. Like I really don't care for anything else Amy Grant ever put out. But yes, Carla.
What song is it though?
And, That's What Love Is For. That's the name of the song. That's What Love Is For. But
oh, okay. Sorry.
She's actually a Christian singer.
Yeah,
so,
no,
yeah, that's probably
I know. That's why I was
the way there's a whole lot of stuff. I mean, there's other stuff.
Yeah.
If you replace the
Like there's a
word
lot of
love
stuff
with
too. I'm
blood,
not
the lyrics
embarrassed
still
to
work.
admit. Like I said a million times already. Africa by Toto. Which song is it?
Say replace the word
Bubba,
love
which
with
song?
blood, and the lyrics still make sense. Take any song where they use the word love, replace it with blood, and most of the time the lyrics will still make sense in a very different way.
That's hilarious.
See, I usually replace it with what? I should have started tonight out with that. You know, that's what live for. But justify liking a song. There's a pretty wicked guitar solo in it. It's a sappy ballad, but there's a pretty cool guitar solo. So you'll check that out and just like remember, it's kind of a metal guitar solo, so I'm justified. But there are a lot of things. Like I always said, I'm not afraid to admit, like Africa by Toto. That's pretty great. That's pretty great. Almost anything Survivor, believe it or not. And I'm talking like Vital Signs, not just Eye of the Tiger, because Eye of the Tiger's sort of a heavy song. I even like some of I prefer like all that stuff. Vital Signs, I have Vital Signs on CD. I have it. I'll tell you what else I have. I'll tell you what else I do this week. Blondie. And a Blondie this week.
Oh wow!
Ah, yeah.
Like
I have a few of their albums.
Heart of Glass kicks ass, man.
Did you close the curtains and everything? When you did that?
That's a disco track.
Moment. Well, my curtains were always closed. Caving here. I just don't play Blondie at full volume.
No.
That's it. I mean, hey,
Real
in this
quick,
moment,
Queen,
in this moment, actually.
Queen Deer asked you a question. She said, Fett, I have a question for you too. What's your opinion on the band Queen?
What's my opinion on the band Queen?
Yeah, that's what she said.
My opinion on the band Queen is before I found out the news of Iron Maiden earlier today, I actually had a Queen shirt I was going to wear on the stream tonight. I love Queen.
Oh,
I understand.
Wow.
Listen,
are you allowed to? Are you allowed to? Like, are there certain things you're not allowed to do?
Queen has some heavy stuff.
Yeah.
Do they?
No. Hey, Queen
Queen
has
up news of the
some
world.
metal stuff.
Yeah.
Metallica has covered Queen, right? They have some heavy stuff.
Yep.
And not to mention, I mean, Flash Gordon. We all know how important the movie Flash Gordon is. They did the whole soundtrack. I mean, Brian May's guitar work. He's like, because a lot of people will name him on lists and things like that, but like his like dual lead, double octave kind of thing. I really believe it. A lot of metal I love, like Lizzie Borden had the lead guitar for the job. The dual double octave.
Yes.
So I think Brian May is responsible for a lot of it. He doesn't get the credit he deserves for that.
Yeah.
I don't know. So metal, because that's a gripe with Led Zeppelin. Rob, I know you're a huge Led Zeppelin fan, but one of my problems with Led Zeppelin is some people consider them to be like the first heavy metal band, and they want nothing to do with it. They think heavy metal is a
right.
If I would respect Led Zeppelin a lot more. Flag and run with it. You know what I mean? I would be like, I'd be fighting Black Sabbath all the time. We were the first metal band. So the Queen definitely dabbles. What Lenrod, Lenrod, what song did Metallica cover? Stone Cold Crazy, I think. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure it was Stone Cold Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, tippy tail, put a chat. Don't go crazy. Yeah. There you go. I mean, listen to I Want It All. I Want It All is a pretty doggy song. Tie Your Mother Down.
Yeah.
Pop, go feed your cats.
Tie Your Mother Down is a heavy.
I've already gave them dinner twice.
Oh, is that cat?
That was a cat. I have
That's
3
a
house cats, and
Oh, do I listen
when
to
I'm
you?
home, they know I'm home, and they demand all my attention.
Mm-hmm.
Acknowledge us human.
Yes, I give
Every
them
time I walk in
first
the door,
dinner. I give them second
Every time I
dinner.
walk down the door, walk in the
Sometimes third dinner. Sometimes midnight snackies.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Finn? Fit was trying to tell us about his cat.
Sorry.
Are you guys? No, are you guys hearing me? Because I'm noticing my
I can hear you.
God damn it!
Yeah.
Now dropping.
I think you just have a
Mine keeps
lag.
auto adjusting. I have done.
Oh.
I'm not familiar with Restream, if it's a setting or not.
My see, and I have gone through every possible window and things like that to stop auto adjusting on this Windows 10 computer. I've watched countless videos. Everything they show you to do, like I don't even have on my computer to stop. Won't stop. But like I'm gonna go. Rob Wright had asked Fett, "Do you listen to any?" No. Call me stupid regularly.
What is that?
What is Yacht
that?
Rock? Heard the term before, but what?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is Yacht Rock? Somebody school me. Is that like Queen? Not Queen. Is that like? No, I'm probably thinking of Styx because of "Come Sail Away, Come Sail." That's how stupid I am.
Yeah.
Please school me. What is Yacht Rock?
Yacht rock is a
Okay,
broad
so
music style and aesthetically commonly
have an
associated with
issue.
soft rock, one of the most commercially successful genres from the mid-1970s to the mid-1980s. That's what Wikipedia says, anyway.
So
does it list any examples? Like what would be an
Let's
example?
see. Drawing on sources such as
Yacht
smooth
rock?
soul, smooth jazz, R&B, and disco are common parts of it.
all right. So like England Dan and John Ford Coley.
So the disc, I have never heard of any of those.
Oh
See if I
God,
can
you
find
gotta
some
listen to them.
yacht rock artists. Here we go. Let's see if I can recognize some of these bands. Air Supply is a yacht rock band.
Yeah.
Kenny Loggins is yacht rock. Paul McCartney is
Okay.
yacht rock. Apparently, Blondie is being considered part of yacht rock, which is weird because they're mostly punk rock.
I'm a Yacht Rock fan.
Yeah.
There you go. Robert Wright
Bill
says
Collins.
it's soft rock, basically soft
Well,
rock
Stevie
from the
Nicks,
70s and 80s.
Chicago. Duran
Captain
Duran.
and Tennille.
Yeah.
Okay, if
How
I'm
was
not
the Alan
stuttering,
Parsons
and
Project yacht rock?
if I'm not
We can hear
stuttering,
you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
okay, if I'm not stuttering and coming in and out, okay, for 2 days now, when I can't get on Twitter, somebody's retweeting the same Air Supply video. I think it's just the one fellow with the dark hair now is still doing, but he's still singing. I have to listen to it like every time somebody posts. Like now, Air Supply really like them, or if it's like sentimental reasons. Oh, but there's a reason because Brother John and I talked on many occasions how we had a department store in PA called Jamesway when I was a kid.
Yep.
I swear to God, every time we're playing Air Supply, they had speakers in the ceilings outside, even in the parking lot. You heard Air Supply. So I just associate Air Supply with going to a cool store, getting cool stuff, or something.
Oh yeah, that's fair enough.
I do dig the songs.
There's a lot of great
The
bands
song
here
I
that are
keep hearing-
considered yacht rock, and Steve Miller, Steely Dan, Supertramp.
2 days now.
Yeah.
Huh.
So you're not really a
I can
fan
say
of
I
him,
listen to
but
yacht
Fly all
rock.
the way for sure. Love had enough at all. That one. That one is really good. I really dig that one.
Yeah.
Christopher Cross. I don't even know.
Yeah. Okay.
Honestly.
Queen Dear Lovely, can you tell Dream I said hello back? I know he's live streaming right now, but I can't join in because, well, I'm on here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So either if you have somewhere else you'd rather be, I'm here. Because we're going to do this again
No,
next week.
like I said, I think stay.
I'm hoping.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
sometimes you got to make the rounds.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's see. Christopher Cross. Oh, we lost Fat.
Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
my.
Whatever will we do?
Now it's the
No.
Fed
This
stream.
computer might be giving him fits.
Yeah. Yeah. We gotta.
I'll jump. I'll just jump off if 6 is too many. I'll just jump off because I'm here all the time, and I've got other stuff I can do. So.
Oh, he's back.
He's back.
Good.
He's back.
Good. Put that back. Okay.
Hello, stranger.
Okay, not if you guys are talking to me. Obviously, you
Sort
see
of.
me. Okay, there I am. My mic is muted.
Yeah.
You are.
Stage. Yeah, I seem to be front stage.
Huh.
Yep, we hear you.
Now it went away. I was just trying to. I was thinking maybe if I thought I would end it, but I don't know. I still, there's a heck of a lag on my end for some reason.
Sorry, you can't get rid of us that easily.
I'm gonna try to close out. No. I'm rid of. Okay, I got rid of the. I still had the tab open from the Iron Maiden article, so I got rid of that. So hopefully that eliminates all of the chaos. All right, so I don't need that anymore. No, I thought I'd
too many browser windows with
pop
too
out
many
and see if
tabs.
because that. Yeah, that's probably part of it.
I guess.
Plus, I'm getting like YouTube notifications. So people in our community are pretty active right now. I'm getting YouTube notifications here.
Right.
All right.
Okay, Rob says no sound. Am I back? Are you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Rob, right?
We can hear you, buddy.
I don't know what's going on.
Uh-oh.
No, maybe
Okay.
it was the first few seconds you were on.
Yeah. Now we can hear you.
Okay. Because this week, last week it was like one after the other. It got to a certain point where it was only like I'm like here. I'm like everybody. I'm here, and everybody's like we don't see Fett or hear Fett, and Lenrod's like I hear him. It was just me and Lenrod that can communicate, but nobody else with us.
Yeah.
I don't.
Same thing
Okay.
happened to
Okay.
me, and I
I guess
dropped
that's-
out and came back. Yeah.
Seemed like last
I
week
gotta
everybody
find
was
out.
having
It's like a
trouble with
restream
YouTube's.
thing.
I wonder
I
if
have
it
to find
is.
out if this
I
is a
don't know. I'm
restream.
not familiar with
I don't know.
Restream.
Because I noticed even DC's
Maybe we can
having issues
crowdfund
lately.
a
I hope it's not
StreamYard.
restream.
I know. That's
Is
seem to have that
StreamYard
problem
any
on my
better?
end ever.
At one time, I was playing with EV Mux. It was a competitor to StreamYard. I haven't streamed in some time, so I haven't really messed with it.
Yeah.
But doesn't what's his name? Doomcock uses
I don't know.
Restream, and
Something happened.
He doesn't seem to have problems.
Maybe.
He is having issues. I know. The stream was I think even ended on Wednesday abruptly. There's all kind of things going on now on Twitter. Even though I had it set to go on Twitter, so I don't know what the heck is going on here. So I don't know. The only other option is at this point because I have internet. The subscription, I should be able to have 10 people on, but it shouldn't be an issue. It's not like it's out.
Yeah. Right. How many tabs you got open?
Right.
No, you said you're on Windows. That could be half the
technically
problem.
4.
Okay.
I'm still running Windows 7. Everything runs flawlessly on my side.
I know. I haven't gone past Windows 7. I ditched Windows completely on my desktop and went to Fedora Linux. And I love not seeing the blue screen of death. I love not crashing. So, yeah.
I haven't seen the blue screen of death since Windows 98.
Yeah.
I think I did it once with a WinXP computer.
Oh, congrats.
Like once.
So, yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, very good.
Hey, your numbers are going up. Nice.
Yeah, it's 40 subs.
Can you
Congratulations.
stream it?
Congratulations.
Are you able to stream
Oh,
it?
see?
Or not?
Well, the thing is that YouTube won't apparently let me stream on that channel specifically. I don't know why. It's just YouTube being YouTube.
I'd say probably just waiting for you to get big enough to justify the bandwidth usage.
Yeah.
Something.
I mean, you got billions of users. That's a lot of bandwidth.
Have you tried going through?
Yeah.
Have you tried going through like Restream or StreamYard rather than just YouTube?
I mean, I might want to start doing that, but we'll see.
Yeah, streamed with YouTube.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And nobody really does. I don't know. No, I have the X icon here. I don't know. We may be live or may not be live on Twitter. I don't get it. But
Oh,
stream
I'll
at
be
all
able to tell. I'll go on X.
kinds of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it probably is
Maybe
a
you
Restream
can
thing, which
crowdfund
is, of course,
StreamYard for you.
is that even going to work? I don't even know at this point. I already have it figures because I have the subscription to this now. But oh, Rob Wright says he's only 66 hours away from monetization. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would, go
Yay!
and watch some of Rob's stuff. He's a good guy, man.
Yeah.
Rob, don't give it, taketh away too. So make sure you dot your I's and T's and don't do anything that might offend God. Like I was saying earlier, I'm refused to monetize me because they would have just taken it right away anyway. There's just been something more for me to curse and finish.
Yeah, that's right. They would. They would.
There's
You don't want to be relying on it.
There's this link. No,
Yeah.
not at all. Okay, you know, look at Brother Tony. Look at what they did to Brother Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't hear about that.
And Jill.
But there's Rob Wright's
didn't
link.
hear-
Thank you, General Kala. General Kala.
Yeah.
And
I didn't hear about Tony Stark. What happened there?
what were you saying, John?
I didn't hear about Tony Stark. What happened there?
The same thing. It's the same thing that they hit Jill with. What did they call it?
Formulaic
Demonetization.
or something. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Right off the bat.
Yeah.
That's
like I was saying, I
nuts.
think last week. You know, I thought I was being slick for the live stream. Like the one thumbnail template. You know, I'll just use that, and a week I'll add to whatever. They consider that's like spam to them or whatever. So I'm a spammer, I guess, because I have nails that are like the same. They consider it mass produced.
They have an algorithm. They said they want you to do the same sort of thing so you can get in the algorithm and all that sort of stuff. And then they're like, you're doing the same thing. We're going to demonetize you. You're like, I beg your pardon. Which one is it?
Yeah. That's what I don't understand. If you deviate from, like, for example, Fed for Hire, I should be, you know, Star Wars related or whatever, right? But yeah, I'm saying, like, if I can produce Star Wars content, it's all unoriginal, mass produced. It's like they want you to deviate, but then they punish you for deviating. So like you can stay monetized
exactly.
if you deviate. Be in the algorithm if you do the same thing. I don't get it. This doesn't make any sense. Like
it's really disingenuous
yes,
what they're
that's
doing.
Spider Angel Dust. YouTube is being dumb. Yet they're calling
They're going to keep going
mass
until they
producing,
push all their users
unoriginal. I
to
don't know.
another platform.
Yeah, that's right. You're right, Pop.
Stop moving.
I mean, there's what? There's Odyssey, there's Rumble, there's any number of other video sharing platforms out there. I mean, YouTube is big because they have the market cornered pretty much.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they're actually the reason. They are the
not
reason why
necessarily
Rumble
forever.
is so big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the reason. Because everybody who
They're
was on
driving
here
everybody over
will
there.
get kicked off. So they actually drove Rumble's growth by at least double. At least. Maybe 5 times or something. I don't know.
It's kind of funny because I remember like a year and a half, almost 2 years ago, everybody was talking about Odyssey like it was the next big thing. And then you hardly hear about it. It's all about Rumble now.
Yeah.
Well, I think didn't YouTube or Google ever buy Odyssey?
At the same,
might have.
Oh, I don't know. Sorry?
I'm sorry. You
I
were saying?
Odyssey at the same time created a Rumble. The thing that was stupid with Odyssey, I don't know, I haven't been there in a long time, but like, so to transfer everything that I had here over there as well. I was going to mirror it on there and Rumble. And the thing with Odyssey is after you watch so many videos, they would give you like a task. Like you'd have to like share them on Twitch or all these little before you could upload more content. It's like, screw that. It's hard enough making my content and everything and go thumbnails and everything. And you want to do all these little tasks on top of it. So I gave that up. I stuck with Rumble. Rumble is a lot easier. The only thing that's a little screwy on Rumble is you're only allowed when you upload video, you can there's a little box you can check that sends out a notification to your followers. You're only allowed one of those a day. So if I make let's say on a day when I'm really kicking to make a video and it's short and a Revenge of the Clips, which is a clip from the live stream, and I want to upload all 3 of those in one day, I can only send out one notification to folks, which is weird. The only thing I'm crazy about on Rumble. But the more people that go over there, the better it's going to be because, and they're driving everybody there. Like everybody in our community right now, like they're really screwing themselves right now. Everybody in our community is talking about heading over. So maybe we'll all end up there. If they keep doing it, they're just, killing themselves. And then they can have their.
Well, I wonder if AdSense is part of this.
On the news, they're not going to watch them here. Nonsense, you said.
Yeah, I wonder if AdSense.
I agree.
I wonder if they're part of this because trying to shift the smaller guys who don't get a lot of views, away from YouTube to another platform and keep all the big guys who get a lot of views, they can sell a lot of ads on YouTube,
Just like the Rural Purge back in the day, changing up all the content on the television.
Bingo.
It's like none of the shows were doing badly. They just got rid of them because the advertisers wanted to focus on the urban environment more.
Right.
Yeah, you do, Rob. You need to open a Rumble account and you need to put all of your content onto it. Because they will just they can sometimes just delete your channel.
They could. Even if they don't, Rob, even my suggestion is go over there and get the name. Because they have ads and things like that too. Like on Rumble, I got the for hire over there. Create an account and it just to get your Rob Wrights Gen X Pop Culture name over there. That's my suggestion to you. Just have it sitting there waiting. Even if you don't use it, get your name over there. Because there's a lot of us already there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of us here in this community that are already on as well. I'm streaming live there right now. But like Knucklehead, again, I forgot to set it so that it goes to my Fed for Hire channel. It's going to my personal accounts. So at the moment, there's nobody watching on Rumble, but that's my dumb fault.
Right. But, yeah, and I don't know how
more AI stuff. I've heard Rumble doesn't pay
like
that
promoting AI content.
Oh, jeez. Canadian Cat has no filter. The Canadian Cat's like, is he?
I'm not gonna. I see the F bomb. I see the F bomb, so I'm not gonna pop it up, but I will read it. I do feel bad for Tony Stark. Yeah, Stark, and know what the F YouTube and F their AI. Yeah, it's the thing. That's what they want. AI content. They want people. They're eliminating humans from YouTube. Is what it's coming down to.
It's cheaper. You don't have to pay AIs as much.
Honestly, Rob,
they're not doing as much.
So Rob says YouTube is becoming more AI stuff. I've heard Rumble doesn't pay that much. Now I've been on Rumble for a couple of years now. Still only earn like 0.01 cent or something. YouTube, they won't even monetize me over here. And the thing of it is to do. Which honestly, Rob, I'm surprised YouTube hasn't hit you yet because of the
Yeah.
reaction. At some point, probably going to get around to that.
Yes,
clipping people for
exactly. And
how
they
much
will.
how much the content you use, and
But he's
so
not monetized
ultimately,
yet, right?
house anyway, whether it's here or on Rumble,
Mm.
not yet. But I wouldn't bank on YouTube regardless. I currently Doom got me on. I'm on Patreon now. I created a Patreon the other day. I'm going to look into that. Maybe because you could get paid through Patreon. Again, I've still got to get my butt going on that tip jar thing I was talking about. Ways of doing it. At this point now, if you want to be monetized on YouTube, you can absolutely have no fun. No fun at all.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, that's true.
you got to be
You're
scared
right.
to do it. Be afraid to do anything. Right?
You can't even play
So,
guitar. You can't
it
play
would be
guitar or
convenient
everything
to
you
have a
love.
little. Nope. I mean, it would be convenient to have a little super chat, but is it worth sacrificing having fun? Not one bit.
Mm.
So
Right.
I would.
Look at my
Rumble's
skill
still
tour.
growing too, by the way. Rumble is still growing.
Oh, Trouble's in the chat. Alert, alert.
Uh-oh.
Trouble's in the chat.
Oh, jeez.
Red alert.
Yeah, but
Red alert.
no, but like I said, it's the cool stuff. Oh, that one. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, she's telling me to get my own website. Well, unfortunately, the thing of it is like I say though, unfortunately at the moment, YouTube is still like the biggest social media platform on the planet, and that's what they have going for them. But at the rate they're going,
Yeah.
maybe it won't be for long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you miss? Chronicles of
Riddick.
And a
And
lot of music
tell
talk
Pop,
that you probably.
Yeah.
Tell Pop about how you've been
Yes.
watching Farscape.
A new Farscape devotee. Cool.
Oh yeah.
How far along are you?
Oh, you a
Season
fan?
one?
Farscape?
Yes. Love it. Love it.
We're just wrapping up season 3.
Oh,
Season
okay.
3.
Come pretty far.
Yeah, I'm getting into season 4. It's a slow, but I'm getting there.
Yeah.
So
easily in
It's a lot
my
of fun,
top
though.
5 of sci-fi TV shows. Easily in my top 5.
I'll be
There's
right
that.
back,
Wait, I
guys. I
don't
need to
know.
use the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Just mute.
Okay. Sure. We'll be here.
Now there's like Farscape. There's
Yeah.
Babylon 5.
That's one of those. I never saw that one. You know what I think happened? That was right at the window where my son was born and everything, and like I don't know. I missed out on a lot of things around that time.
Oh wow.
Me too.
Yeah.
Back
Me
and
too.
catch it now. So
Yeah.
So I'm kind of in that position where Gary is jealous. Like he wished he wouldn't have seen certain movies because he's jealous of anyone that gets to see it for the first time now. So I guess I should be lucky. I'm getting to, because it's new to me now.
Yeah.
And it's very cool. I wish I would have seen it back then.
That's cool.
I enjoy it
Yeah.
immensely. It's pretty darn. So
Yeah, the
maybe
90s. Oh, everyone.
if my
everyone
internet,
likes to talk
if
about
it works
the-
for me.
Yeah.
No,
Everybody
go
likes
ahead.
to talk
I'm
about how the 80s
Go
were
ahead.
excellent for creativity. The 90s were also a really good era for creativity because the 90s gave us Babylon 5, there was Farscape, there was Star Trek TNG,
I thought
Stargate
Farscape started in the early
SG-1.
2000s.
Which one?
I thought Farscape started in the early 2000s.
Let's see. I'm having to look it up right now.
I might be misremembering because I remember when it was on, but I can't. I want to say I was already in high school when that came on.
That could be Farscape.
We were watching a movie. Pop, we were watching a movie
99
the
to
other day.
203.
Yeah. So it was like tail end of the year then.
Yeah, tail end of the 90s, yeah.
Remember we watched a movie the other day and we were like, oh, it's a pretty good movie. What came out at the same time? And there were so many movies that came out. Might have been in the late 90s or like
Yeah.
early 2000s. But remember there was such a long list of movies that came out like that week or something like that. It was huge.
I'm trying to remember what movie that was that we were watching that spurred that conversation because there's so much out there.
Yeah. So, but yeah, the 90s and 2000s were creative times, especially for movies.
Mm-hmm.
We must have been watching a Stallone thing or something.
Either that or one of the many Rutger Hauer movies we were making our way through at that time.
Yeah.
Like
that's
one you
crazy.
haven't seen was Split Second with Rutger Hauer. Then we
Okay.
worked our way up to Lady Hawk, which you enjoyed.
Yeah. There are movies. There's like, if I can't make it, they watch boy movies because I'm like, they're like, that is
You
not
can't handle the
at
blood
all.
and gore, the icky stuff. People getting ripped apart.
Oh, no, thank you.
No. Blood and guts all over the place. Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm conspicuously absent those days.
Let's see. So we're talking about let's see, Riddick. What else did y'all like about Riddick? How about the follow-up movie to Riddick?
I saw it. I can't even remember it. And I don't know. It just seemed to be lacking.
Yeah. It had a very rough middle section. Strong start, strong
that was
finish,
my
but man, it lagged in the middle.
Yeah.
A saggy middle.
Yeah, lagged.
Kind of like me.
I didn't even know there was another movie. And really, for the longest time, I didn't even know Pitch Black was the first movie in the series.
Just called Riddick. Now, for some strange reason, Chronicles of Riddick had a lot of bad reviews and bad press. And when they came out with Riddick, the third movie, it was like, okay, we're just going back to our a simple form. We're going to cut out all the special effects budget or whatever and just tell a simple story. And I think they kind of lost something.
So maybe Chronicles, they didn't make enough money on it, and they decided to make a low budget sequel that could at least make them break even.
Yeah, they wanted to go back to their roots with Pitch Black. They wanted to copy the Pitch Black formula, and it you could kind of tell that's what they were going for, but they kind of like expanded it, and then they also touched on the events that happened in the second movie by going, oh yeah, there's these necromonger people out there, and we should get back to them and see what they're doing. And that's when the movie ended. So I'm genuinely excited for the fourth Riddick movie.
Yeah,
I have to see it.
Yeah, and I think Vin Diesel agreed to do the Fast and Furious movie to get the third movie made.
I'd wondered about that because I thought...
Is that right?
I can't remember. I read something or I heard something somewhere, sometime, someplace about how Vin Diesel was just doing the fast movies so you get funding or the go-ahead for his Riddick franchise. Look, that's cool. And make all the fast movies you want. Fast 20, Fast 30. Just give me another Riddick movie.
Yeah.
Before you hit retirement age.
Yeah. The Fast and the Furious, the Prius edition.
Yeah.
Well, they did have some racers in those movies. Have you ever seen the movie Super Fast?
No.
It is a parody of Fast and Furious, and holy crap, is it funny!
Really?
There's one one scene that I about died laughing. It's like near the beginning of the movie. They open up the hood of the car and look at the engine, like, oh man, it's got an engine.
What's the name of it?
It's a Super Fast. Yeah, it's really dumb, but it is brilliantly funny. And the dude that got playing the parody of the Rock's character, like for the first few seconds, I thought it actually was him. Like he got all the mannerisms just absolutely perfect for the character.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Okay. Yeah, we don't get good parody movies anymore. Like the airplane movies or anything like that. It's too bad.
People have forgotten how to be funny.
Yeah. And a lot of people have forgotten how to laugh.
Yeah, true.
It's like, no, you can't laugh at that joke. It's not whatever flavor of the day political correctness.
It's not PC enough.
Yes. Or it's too insensitive or whatever.
Yeah. Everybody says you have to be tolerant of everybody except for the intolerable.
Just take those people and sit them down in front of, say, Blazing Saddles or one of the airplane movies.
Yeah.
Top Secret.
Yeah, I love those airplane movies. They were hilarious.
Top Secret's really underrated.
Yeah.
Queen Dear Lovely had asked, who is T-Stark's CEO is a really cool YouTuber who could use our support right now. Chat. If you would all go check him out. He's a really funny guy. Has some live streams that run better than this one.
And apparently a fine piano player.
Go on over and check him out right now. Excellent piano player, yes.
Yeah, so
quite a fine musician. And, thanks, he can't show that off.
Yeah, and he has put a lot of work into what he does.
Yeah.
Hello.
Mongo only pawn in Game of Life.
You know what I thought?
Yep.
I thought of something. I forgot to mention when I was talking about the Maul Shadow Lord series. So Dennis Haysbert, he's been an actor for a long time. He voices a character called Eco, because as Ronnie James Dio's name right in the middle of it. That's kind of cool. What I don't that is he in the series he is a Jedi master training the girl who Darth Maul. I think he's going to try taking her on as an apprentice. So anyway, this Eco Dio Doki is voiced by Dennis. Now Dennis Haysbert has done for many years state commercials. Allstate. He's the deepest. And so that's one of my gripes with the show. He's a great voice actor. But I'm waiting for this character now to just try to sell me some space insurance or something. I just can't. I can't not hear him doing the commercials. So, but that's all I sitting down watching.
Yeah, that was the one downside of Chronicles of Riddick was. What's that?
No, go ahead. I got a hell of a lag here. Go ahead. I'm just gonna hang out. You guys, go ahead.
We also lost your audio as well.
Yeah, you went quiet.
Yeah. I can hear you now.
I can hear everyone.
Yeah.
At no point did I not hear everyone.
Yep, same here.
Oops. Yeah. The one thing bad about the Chronicles of Riddick I forgot to mention, was the guy who played the Lord Marshal. Looked like
him.
He should be, Michael J. Fox's father or in a coffee commercial or something. He was just the wrong guy to play the bad guy.
Yeah, like too much of a friendly guy face.
Yeah.
But then it kind of fits into the character a little bit because he's like the one random guy who saw the Underverse. It's like the last guy who should be in that position got that position.
You guys are talking about Colin Fior. See, I liked him. Okay. I liked him at Marshall.
Yeah, I liked him.
Fior. I liked him.
He was like you're saying, unassuming, and it's kind of like the quiet villain. He's like, oh, unassuming, and then he's really a terrible super beast of a person. I mean, it's hard to put into words.
Is, he just comes across to me like he should be mowing his lawn, or like I said, doing a coffee commercial. Yeah,
mowing the lawn. Next scene, he's ripping somebody's soul out of their body. It's like, okay, that's quite a scene change.
Oh, see, yeah. Yes. See, it wouldn't have worked if he was just like your average tough guy or whatever
Yeah.
like that. But the special powers
Yeah.
and everything, I totally bought it.
Yeah.
I bought it. You know, he's
Yeah.
a guy who's some
Yeah,
things,
like it worked.
and yeah, works for me.
It's like he was the nice guy, but he had the very insidious character, and I think it worked. Like the look wise didn't make sense, but when the character was interacting with people, it's like, okay, yeah, he just puts on the nice face, but he's just evil at the core.
Evil to the core, yeah. I mean, there's I'm hard pressed to think of anything about Chronicles of Riddick that I didn't like.
Mm-hmm.
If I tried to come up with something, I'd feel like I would be nitpicking it.
So the only thing I think would be the CG hasn't aged well, but that's like a non-issue. But again, what I said before, like the detail they put into it, just from the artistry perspective, it still holds up for that reason.
It does. It really had that lived-in look and feel to it. Like I could believe it is a unique universe that these people are inhabiting. Their day-to-day lives, they're going around doing their business, and then all of a sudden, their home planet gets crashed into by these necromongers who just like descend and blow everything up in a single night.
Yeah, just bypasses all the planetary security, just like boom.
And their ships are insane. Their ships enter the atmosphere. They don't bother about slowing down for entry. They just boom, crash into your city.
Just stabs into the ground, and there you go.
Yeah,
like, you're not getting our ship out of here. We're mounted for the duration.
Yeah. Wow. Cannonball Run.
Yeah.
Oh, it's pouring here.
Good. Is it?
Yeah, that might be another part of my problem here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, weather can do that.
Yeah.
I thought keeping the camera off might help me out a little bit here, but that doesn't even seem to be
it might. I mean, your audio sounds good.
We can still hear you.
Okay. That's cool because my ring's not even moving. Like moves. So I didn't know if I was coming through or not.
Yeah, like your visual is like a very pixelated still image.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the audio works, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
All right, as long as the audio is working, I'm just going to read this quick. Fett, I think a movie you should do is Cannonball Run. I would have to watch that. I haven't seen that.
The first one was good.
I didn't even know there were two. Are there more than one?
There's two. Cannonball Run, Cannonball Run 2.
Yeah. Yeah, the first one was hilarious.
Is that Burt Reynolds? Is Burt Reynolds in that?
Yeah, and Dom DeLuise.
Dom DeLuise, yeah.
Adrian Barbeau, Sammy Davis Jr., and Dean Martin.
That's the one with the massive all-star cast.
I knew somebody's.
Yeah.
Dude who played Jaws.
One of those movies. That'll be one of those movies that gets me in trouble because I'll probably focus on like the what was that, early 80s, late 70s. I'll be focusing on the
81.
ladies.
Yeah.
81.
Oh yeah.
Now, Cannonball Run was not the first movie to come out that had that theme of people racing cross country. There was a movie called Gumball Rally from 76 that I actually enjoyed a lot more.
Yeah. Well, that was a serious movie, not a comedy, right?
Oh, it was a little bit of both. It had comedic elements.
It was a more realistic kind of film, I think you'd want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Dramedy.
Cannonball Run was definitely very fanciful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Cannonball Run, especially the credits. They ran all the outtakes with Dom DeLuise, and that was hilarious.
Oh yeah, Dom DeLuise and his
Captain Chaos.
Captain Chaos, his caped alter ego. Dun dun dun.
Yeah. Do enjoy his work.
Yeah.
And Jackie Lim as the doctor.
Oh, that doctor. That doctor was crazy.
Oh, yeah. Fun.
Mm-hmm. God, I haven't seen that movie in a long time. I'm gonna have to find it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was on Tubi a couple of months ago.
Just gonna look
I don't
now.
know if it still is.
And I have to go back and rewatch that and Gumball Rally because I feel like I couldn't watch
It's
one
on YouTube.
without the other. On YouTube.
Yeah, it is on YouTube.
Excellent. Sweet.
So YouTube is making room for all these movies by kicking off original content creators.
Oh,
Gotcha.
maybe it's not. It's a playlist.
Oh.
Interesting. Somebody just loaded up the whole movie in like 10 minute segments 14 years
10-minute
ago.
clips, yeah.
And it's the whole movie that way, apparently. Let's see.
Well, that way can they fit more ads?
Yeah.
I'll say it was done like 14 years ago, so this is before ads were huge. This is probably when they're still limiting the length of the videos.
Yeah.
Let's see. Looks like it's on Prime Video.
Right.
Okay.
Netflix, maybe. Yeah. It's on a few spots. Yeah, it's on. It's all sorts of places.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's nice then. Yeah.
I do like that YouTube is allowing people to put up whole movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I say that it was uploaded 14 years ago, so I think they may have been a little more lax, and it's just under the radar at this point.
Yeah.
Probably in a much lower video
sing,
quality.
And yet I can't sing 40 seconds of a song that I altered the lyrics in and not get a copyright. Explain that one to me.
Bingo.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, Groove, Amazon, MGM Plus, Amazon. Yeah.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
All right, ladies and gents, it looks our friend Anti-Derivative Jill has gone live. So since I'm at a point where I can't even talk on my own friggin' channel, since I can't even talk on my own friggin' channel.
So you're still here.
Let's
You're just
do this.
pixelated, frozen.
Oh, there's a heck of a delay because I'm talking like it's like another minute or two till you guys are like acknowledging what I'm saying.
Wow.
Wow.
Like I can't. Yeah, I'm trying to scroll in my chat back here just to bring up some links that I had to put in through my phone onto YouTube.
Dang.
Let me try to bring up now. Brother Pop, tell us about your channel or anything you want to tell us about.
Okay, I still have content on my channel. I have taken a hiatus this past year or so, and my life has been kind of crazy, so I don't live stream like I used to. I used to be a couple of nights a week on my own channel. I used to guest host on Comic Relief Crusaders channel, but then life takes you for a turn, and you have to prioritize things, and my live streaming went to the wayside for the time being. I'm hoping to get back into it in maybe 2 or 3 months, but I talk about anything and everything pop culture related. Movies, TV shows, comic books, anime, K-dramas. I love a good K-drama. Just about anything you can think of pop culture related. I talk about that. Favorite TV shows, my top 5 sci-fi TV shows, whatnot. I'll find something more to talk about in a couple of months' time and get back into it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds good, my brother. And there is the link, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
If you want to
for
check
having
one
me
out and
on
get
as
prepared
well.
for
I
some great
always
stuff.
enjoy this. Enjoy hanging out. And
Oh, you're
talking
always
about
welcome. You're always
good
welcome.
movies.
Cool.
No, welcome back, any friend, and we appreciate you here.
Thank you.
Brother
Appreciate
Lenrod.
it.
Brother Lenrod, you got anything going on? Anything to tell us about?
All right, so next weekend in Milwaukee, Wisconsin is the Midwest Gaming Classic. If you're into anything gaming related, I'm talking card games, board games, video games, you should seriously consider coming and checking it out because it's pretty epic. Rooms filled with hundreds upon hundreds of pinball machines, arcade cabinets, and such, all set to free play. a room entirely filled with old computers, old video
Oh.
game consoles with games set up, all ready for you to sit down and play some games on. Rooms full of card
Nice.
games and
Oh,
board games, and
fun.
whole library of board games. You could just go in, grab a board game, and play. Not to
Nice.
mention tons of panels, special
Wow.
guests, and all that. And yours truly will be there with his own little space, showing off his odd creations.
Very cool.
Nice.
Very nice. You know, I always wanted a Kiss pinball machine. I don't know where the heck I'd put it, but I'd find somewhere. Yeah, Kiss pinball machine.
I do believe I played Kiss Pinball. I know I've played the Rush and the Who and Metallica ones so far. I'm pretty sure I've also done the Kiss at some point.
Yeah.
While listening to
Very
Pinball
cool.
Wizard.
Yeah, I don't think I played the Pinball Wizard on that one.
Yeah.
It's probably a little too obvious if they put that on
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Someday I want the
All right,
whole
Sylvia,
arcade
are you here?
version.
I had the highest
Okay,
I like the highest
first,
high score ever on the Terminator pinball because it got stuck and it just kept giving me points.
we have a question for Sylvia. Queen Dear Lovely wants to know, Sylvia, question: when will your boyfriend there?
You talking about Stark Void X? I mean, I'm gonna try send him like a message, but he's not the kind of person that wants to show his voice off more often. So if he does join in, he'll probably just chill out and hang out with us and not talk.
All right.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, what about your channel, Sylvia? Tell us about your channel. And there's the link.
Well,
gentlemen,
my
down there.
channel is the usual. I'm just gonna post some videos, post some drawings, and I'll post some of my other friends' channels so you can drop a sub to them because they're trying to post some videos as well.
Cool.
Very good. Very good. And if I may, really quick, I say really quick with all these pauses going on here and delays. I want to pop up Canadian Spider-Man's channel because not only is he a friend of this channel, he is also a friend of our general, our leader, General Kala.
Yeah.
Where you can also find General Kala on a stream that actually functions and doesn't have as many technical glitches. So if you would, go on and check him out and get some more of your Carla Burton fix, or
Yep.
as we know her, Batman. I did
Yes.
that backwards. It's supposed to be Batman. I put the emphasis on the Batman. I did it backwards, but I do everything backwards. But speaking of backwards, Brother John, you got
Yes.
to be backwards for coming here every week. But tell us about your channel. Tell us about your channel, or anything you want to tell us about, genealogy related, or all that kind of cool stuff.
The good news this week is I finally got to a chiropractor. He cracked my neck so loud that I doubt Lenrod didn't hear it.
Ooh.
But a lot of
John.
the loss of control of the muscles giving me the tremors is gone. So that, along with the physical therapy, is helping out. Because I don't think I had any shakes at all during the streams. So
Yeah,
so
I didn't
far
notice
so
any.
good there.
That's good.
Yeah. The bad news is the car's in the shop again because that has the shakes in the steering wheel. And going down 81 the other night, it got so bad I had to take it back home and grab Mother's car to go to a function I had to be at. But yeah, that's going to be another expensive repair, at least a wheel bearing, if not brakes, CV joint, transmission, this arm, that arm, the other arm, this tie rod end, that strut thingy, you know. So, Lenrod, you want a car?
Not something I have to work on.
Needs minor work.
Yeah. But,
Brother John,
there's
you were at a
that.
function. Now, was it a function at the junction, Brother John? That's what we want to know. We all want to know.
Actually, let's see, about 2 blocks from the junction at Moscow. Well, no, that's further up at Cresco, but not much farther up, about 4 miles. But no, I ended up going to that, and we had our lodge meeting Tuesday night, which the great news there is the new heating system is in. Not that that matters to everybody here, but it's been a very long 10-year battle to get that system in, and it's finally in, and we won't have to listen to certain people bitch about it anymore. So there's that.
They'll just find something else to
And
talk about.
oh yeah, we got plenty. Let's see. Physical therapy. Let's see, it's Saturday, so I did that yesterday. And yeah, there's that. And then hoping to get out tomorrow, finally, to East Benton Cemetery and show you how to read a tombstone that you can't read using flour. So hopefully that works out well. So there's that.
Very neat.
And maybe a little cemetery
John.
etiquette lesson in there. You know. Yes, sir.
Brother John, one criticism though, I could have saved you a doctor bill.
Yeah.
Right? Because I want to crack your neck every bad jokes and all this. All you had to do is come see me, Brother John. That's all you had to do. I could have cracked your neck for free.
But I didn't tell a bad joke this week. I was sweet and demure and nice and kind and
yeah.
But I'm saying, like, I could have saved you on your doctor bill, man. You got a car repair bill. You could have come here and I could have cracked your neck for your doctor bill. I'm trying to save money, Brother John. I'm trying to save you money. Always think ahead. Just say.
Do I have YouTube written on my forehead? You want to break my neck?
No, that would be a little more extreme. Don't write YouTube on your forehead. That's all. Oh, and we hear Godzilla. Holy!
That's my
oh yeah, did you folks hear? They're doing Godzilla -0. They're going to do a sequel to Godzilla -1.
Yeah,
kind of looking forward to that.
Really cool.
Yeah,
interesting.
So that could be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, I'm going to attempt to run through the chat on the way out. Try to see if there's anything I missed, as I can't really scroll very much. So don't get your hopes up too much. But too much crap in music, in everything right now. Absolutely agreed.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to leave on a positive note. That's why I thought I'd bring up the old Godzilla, because Godzilla -1 was really great. So hopefully the budget doesn't go to their head, and they like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jason Love wants to know, is that what your forehead says?
Yeah. No.
Godzilla.
No,
all right.
They say he's got to go Godzilla.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm going to attempt to turn the camera back on. Hopefully this isn't a disaster. I hope not.
There you are.
My ass up here. I drag my ass to bed.
Yeah.
Am I up here?
Yep.
You are there.
Come on, work with me, YouTube.
Low frame rate, but you're there.
Looks good.
Damn. Am I up in the top?
You're like middle right on my screen.
Yeah, it's kind of dead
bottom
center.
right on mine.
Darn it.
Dead center on my screen.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Huh.
Off and dragging. This is easy. So much for the new internet. Fiber optic.
Yep.
Not
we got a little bit of
right now.
Lag. Video lag there.
Yeah. Godzilla.
On my back, it said connection lost. That's what I get. That's what I get for
You're back.
We can still hear you.
Never left. You never left.
Still here, yeah.
We still see you and hear you.
I'm gonna have to build
I got
you
an
a
orange
PC.
Got an orange flag backstage here saying I lost connection.
Oh,
God damn it! All right, I guess I'm doing it small screen. But going back, Darth Maul, the Maul series. I'm hoping we get some more.
Ooh.
The Mandalorians.
Yeah.
So I noticed there were Mandalorians still work Darth Maul in this, so I'm hoping we get more.
Mm-hmm.
And I figured I'd bring this out just in case. You know who I'm talking to? Matt at work. He wants
that looks cool.
this desperately. This at work. He wants me to give him that.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is Darth Maul, 6-inch blades.
Oh,
I keep telling
nice.
the guy at work, he's like he's a huge Darth Maul fan. He's like, you got to give me that figure yet? I keep telling him, I said, we'll trade you that figure if you get an original rocket firing Boba Fett. Look up the price of one of them. Got me the rocket firing. Yeah. But one more. I wish I could have made the screen bigger. One thing. I showed last week or the week before as I blind myself with the Boba Fett TZ got me. So I figured my mouse pad is looking kind of ratty. So I took a gamble on getting one made. Check this out, y'all. Check this out.
Ooh, sweet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That looks
The only thing, so I like to have the support.
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't know if it probably isn't coming across on screen, but they look at that. I even got a boob mouse pad. Right?
Perfect.
Ooh.
If I had it to do over, I'd put a bikini top or something. But other than that, mouse boobs. But yeah, man. Fett merch. Anyway, thought I'd shut it off. Of course, you can't do it on screen. But okay. What happened?
Oh.
Nope.
I put the beaver under my wrist on the mouse, and the tremor in this finger stopped for a minute.
Ooh.
So that's kind of.
The cure is
it's
beaver.
still there, but it stopped for a little bit. I got an appointment with a hand doctor in May. So looking forward to that. Maybe be able to use these things a little more, So there's that.
Yeah.
Speaking
of using these, guess what I was doing last night? I had the guitar out. I was playing some Wasp. Because guess what? The original plan for this week. No. The original plan this week was going to be talk about Wasp because originally General couldn't make it. So there is Wasp live stream coming up, and hopefully I can play on it because rocking some Wasp pretty good. YouTube's going to hit me, but that's what I say to that. So anyway, yes, that's what she said. Yes, the beaver is to everything. I have a feeling that's what he's referencing. Sylvia is still here. We're going to say goodnight to everyone because Fett is having too many issues, too many more than he can even handle at this point. So, like I said, if you all haven't catched, I actually did something yesterday, put a video up. I'm making fun of Disney and their Disneyland and all that stuff. So if you haven't checked that out, go on and check that out. Beaver. Power of the Beaver. See, this is the lag. All right, there. No, it still hasn't changed. Anyway, this is pissing me off. So it is time to go.
It's up on my screen.
And with that, I want to thank everyone. It's not on mine. All right, here, we'll test. I'm going to tell you when it comes up on my screen. Stay tuned.
Let's click a thing.
Working on my screen.
Working.
This is the light. There we go.
Wow.
Spider has now just come up on screen.
Wow,
this is the
it's been
lag
on my
I'm
screen
contending
for a while.
with back here. So it seems as the stream, it just literally came up on mine. So it's like once we hit it seems like 2. That's when it really starts bogging down. So anyway,
maybe Restream actually throttles
enough
after
complaining in the beginning, so I'm not going to do it on the way out. So maybe could be the point, but especially it would have been one thing if I still had the free plan. Wasn't for it, but now I'm even more pissed because it has been paid for, and I ain't Restream. You need to if it's you, if it's me, I apologize, but hey, tried. Whole new internet's here.
Yeah,
still a bunch of shit. Anyway, there we go. Yes, live long and prosper. Assuming you guys are seeing it, I'm not, but I popped it up. Take care, Jason. Love. Thank you for stopping by. Been in a community for a long Cox chat. He's a supporter of the community. And yes, thank you, brother SP4H. He actually popped. I should have done that. See, he popped. Oh shit! Isn't responding. Hold on, stand by.
Oh no!
This is gonna be one.
No.
It's going to be one of them where I'm not even sure if I can end a damn stream. So, I see I had all that. You know, it's my fault. It's my fault for having all this hope in my being cool and working, cooperating with me. That's my fault. I should know by now. If I'm still here, up Overlord DVD's link. Because, we lost. Am I still here?
I'm back. You're here. I'm here.
I don't see Fez at all, but I hear him.
I'm here.
Okay, now I see
Still
him.
on my screen.
God damn.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I see him.
is Overlord DVD's link down there? Anywhere?
I
Yes,
see it.
I see
we're
it.
meeting. Okay,
It is
cool.
it
Because
is on screen.
that is the glue that binds this community together. Yes, I need to make a habit of popping that up because YouTube's been hitting him pretty hard in the subscriber department as well. So everyone, please make sure, we're so used to just joining his live streams and watching him every week that we don't constantly check to make sure we're still subscribed. Because I hear people all the time saying, "I never got a notification for his live stream." Probably because you're unsubscribed. So make sure you're still subscribed to our Overlord. So, okay. With that, I want to say thank you to everyone that was here on the panel. I want to thank everyone that was here in the chat. I want to thank everyone that will watch this on the replay. And please, if you would, hit that there like, share, subscribe, all that crap, because that's all YouTube cares about. They don't care that my internet's lagging and it turns into a shit show. All they care is about those things. So if you would, be so kind to do all of that. And after you do that, and most importantly, don't forget to take care of yourself, take care of each other. And why take it easy when you can take it? Let's all do it and let's see how bad this is. Take it
Sleazy.
Sort of, maybe.
Sort of.
Alright! I got a little story for you about this girl I know. I think you'll like it. It goes a little something like this. Take it easy! Take it easy!
Can anyone tell me if that ended? Has the video ended?
No, it's still on.
Still live for a few more seconds.
Yeah. 10, 9, 8,
Come on.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,